Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Hello. Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
Good garbage day, ladies and gentlemen. Good garbage day. Good morning. How the fuck are y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. New mic, I guess it's on. It will never cut off. But yes, if y'all can hear me, y'all, I stopped the live before this shit got good. What had happened was, at the end of the live, I got in the bed and I was like, I'm finna finish listening to this shit. And I was dozing off, and then I heard a familiar voice. I ain't pay too much attention to it. And then they was talking to Tommy, and he was like, the shit you did, he was like, what I do? And he said, you put my wife's pictures up. I said, oh shit, is that Sale? I looked, it was Sale. I cut it off. And I said, I got to go live and review this shit because we had just said he had not been talking about this. The last day of school is May 21st. And I was like, what in the holy... I ain't think he was gonna say nothing. The one thing I did hear him say was, "You put my wife's picture up. That's fucked up." Now, for the timeline, I have to say I don't know who did what. I do know Tommy was live talking about the messages. I don't know if he put up pictures. He was just talking about the text messages. That Sarah's wife went live. I hit the panel, and while I was up there, Tommy Gale was being doxxed. So I don't know who put whose photo up first. I don't know. I just know when I seen both of them into it, I was like, ooh, this shit messy. So I'm back. We're on the same page. We back on Sherrod's page, the same live. His smoke show turned into a Tommy versus everybody show. And y'all remember I was saying the other day, he been doing this shit so long, it's like Neo in the Matrix. It's easy to just have these conversations with multiple people and just. So let's see what Sale has. Remember, we've been waiting for a follow-up to what happened because he was, well, other than I think they did like a United Front stream. I actually have not checked it out. I think they did do one, but I'm not sure. This is his first time saying something independently. So let's see what happened.
Subjected himself to it.
Now,
That's that part. So why would you be asking me to voluntarily subject myself to?
Something is not right. Audio. Why in the fuck I can't hear default? No. Oh no. If that's the case, I'm not gonna like this microphone because it look like I gotta have fucking headphones.
I never told y'all what y'all niggas can't say about.
Y'all can hear it, but I can't hear YouTube. That is weird. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find my headphones. It says, what the fuck? Okay, well, if it's working, motherfucker, why can't I hear? Huh? If it's working, why can't I hear? That's up.
Me? Not when I said, well, I'm not gonna subject.
Oh no. Hold on, I gotta find my headphones. Ugh. I don't like doing streams with headphones. That's not. I don't like this mic. I don't know how to return shit on Amazon either. That ain't right. That's how in the book. How in the book. No, hold on. Let me try something here.
Myself too. Why don't
All right. Okay, I can hear it in my ears now. Can y'all still hear me? Hold on, let me make sure I get, because I forgot when you put the headphones on, it switched to the microphone from the head. Yep. Okay, default. All right, can y'all hear the microphone? Speaker is gonna be JBL. No, wait a damn minute. Sorry, y'all, technical difficulties. Now the Bluetooth is on my cell phone instead of the motherfucking computer. I think it's right now, though. Okay, now it's in my ears on the computer. Is the mic clear? Okay, here y'all. All right, here we go. I hate wearing fucking headphones.
You understand that, grown man?
Yeah, but you open yourself up to that shit.
And I can walk. Hold on. I don't open myself up to shit. You show up at my door, I shoot you in the face. I didn't.
But I guess if the mic quality is superb, I can deal with wearing headphones.
Open myself up to you showing up at my house. You could get mad, but then when you show up at my house, there's a different issue. I didn't open myself up to when I'm doing my show. If I'm doing my show and somebody want to talk about cream cheese, when I'm talking about grapes, I'll kick them off. If I go to their show and they were talking about grapes and that's what I want to talk about, and they start talking about.
No, I don't know. I'm a podcaster, so I notice these things. If y'all notice how Sal knows what that's Sharon knows what happened between Mind Chaos, Bruce Cellulite, and Tommy. But y'all notice he is slowly adjusting the avatar so they could be side by side. We just a minute ago, Sal was up there, Tommy was next to Sharon. Now they next to each other. He already knew what was going on. This is a good podcaster right there, Sharon. I see what you're doing.
Cream cheese. I left. I don't open myself up to anything. What you do when I'm not there is your business. When I got there, though, I had a choice.
Yeah, and that has absolutely hold on. That has absolutely nothing to do with the fuck I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is when you open your.
Let me skip it back. Fuck it. Let me cut the speed down. Apparently, when I was trying to get this shit fixed, I missed all of this talk. Wait a minute. How much talking did they do that I miss?
I didn't open myself up to you showing what you say about me.
No, when they.
I said, well, I'm not voluntarily subject.
You want to be the one that everybody follow. Guess what? Smoke
Either man kind of, never mind.
is coming. And you cannot be a victim once the smoke comes. I'm a land.
When has Donald Trump? So tell me, when has Donald Trump just sit down with people who were being assholes to him then? Go on, tell me about that. Tell me when he voluntarily subjected himself to it.
Now,
so why would you be asking me to voluntarily subject myself to it? I never told y'all what y'all niggas can't say about me.
Not when they.
I said, well, I'm not going to subject myself to. Why don't you understand that, grown man?
Yeah, but you open yourself up to that shit.
And I can walk. Hold on. I don't open myself up to.
All of us open ourselves up to it being public figures. All of us. He ain't no different. He just on a bigger scale. We all know this nigga. So it's easier for us to say he opened himself up to it because he's the bigger person.
Shit. You show up at my door, I shoot you in the face. I didn't open myself up to you showing up at my house. You could get mad, but then when you show up at my house, there's a different issue. I didn't open myself up to when I'm doing my show. If I'm doing my show and somebody want to talk about cream cheese, when I'm talking about grapes, I'll kick them off. If I go to their show and they were talking about grapes and that's what I wanted to talk about, and they started talking about cream cheese, I left. I don't open myself up to anything. What you do when I'm not there is your business. When I got there, though, I had a choice.
Yeah, and that has absolutely hold the fuck on. That has absolutely nothing to do with the fuck I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is when you open yourself up to shit, like the fuck shit that you just pulled this last little go round that you just did. That's the fuck.
You mean your wife pulled?
No,
your wife pulled.
That you pulled. That you pulled.
Okay, go ahead.
Both sides did it, Sil. Both sides did it. And if you about to come up here and say, I took care of my wife behind the scenes, that's fucked up because you're attacking him for what he did. And we just got to take your word for it that you said something to her about it. Could you at least acknowledge that both of them did some fucked up shit? I did. I'm cool with both of them. I said in both of their face on my live, this shit getting messy. When she doxed, I said, that don't do that. That's not right. Where he was saying his shit, putting her number up, I'm like, but you are doxing her though. You are. Y'all doing the same thing. So I called it out on both sides because I'm cool with both of them. It don't make you a bad person. But yeah, you said what he did, it was mutual combat. And if we being honest, your wife was the one who brought up messages and talking about them fucking. The world did not have to know any of that. So by your logic, when she said that, she opened herself up for everything that came afterwards.
Talking about is when you open yourself up to shit, like the fuck shit that you just pulled this last little go round that you just did. That's the fuck.
You mean your wife pulled?
No,
your wife pulled.
That you pulled. That you pulled.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's talk about what I pulled.
Did y'all hear anything that I just said when my mouth was moving? I was testing the mute function out to make sure that worked. No, you can hear me now, but so y'all didn't hear. Okay, cool. So the mute function does work. All right, at least that works.
What did I do?
Yeah, when you showed her fucking picture, that's what the fuck you pulled. You knew you was wrong for doing the shit. Fuck shit that you just pulled this last little go round that you just did. That's the fuck.
You mean your wife pulled?
No,
your wife pulled.
That you pulled. That you pulled.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's talk about what I pulled. What did I do?
Yeah, when you showed her fucking picture, that's what the fuck you pulled. You knew you was wrong for doing this.
I don't know if nobody else on the panel know what's going on, but Sharon definitely knows what's going on. And look at his face.
Shit.
Hold on a minute. I want everybody, for those who don't know, this man's wife was on a panel of mine. We were having a panel discussion and nothing went wrong other than she felt like she was being mistreated on said panel.
No, she had a different opinion.
Yes. And then she then went to somebody's show and even he said she got it wrong to try and expose text telling people I wanted her.
There you go again. You trying to paint the narrative like you a victim. No, she was sharing.
What are you talking about? Is that not what she did?
She was sharing her opinion on that show, and you came up and she said, "Well, Tommy, don't disrespect me." And then you came with the bullshit. She said, "Well, Tommy, you tried to."
No, say the bullshit.
Stop.
What was the bullshit?
It is the bullshit.
Tell me what I did.
It is the bullshit. It is the bullshit. You were sitting. You
Tell
were
me what I did.
You were talking shit about.
Okay, since he won't be specific, if he lived through this and he knows what happened, he should be. It happened on my show. So they were discussing what was going on, and Tommy said, "You're just being an asshole to be an asshole." She said, "Tommy, don't cuss at me," and he didn't cuss at her anymore, but why saying don't cuss at me? She was like, I could have said you're an idiot to be a fucking idiot and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then she started saying you a lonely man fucking on the internet. And it was a whole, like, you're trying to excuse your wife's behavior. I get it. But you're not going to fix the behavior if this is your response to knowing she was wrong. He was wrong. He admitted he was wrong when he said asshole to be an asshole. He said, hey, but I wasn't, that's how I always talk. I was generally speaking, I wasn't trying to cuss out, but we will go with y'all. He was wrong for introducing profanity to the situation. But after that, it didn't have to go where it did. He said that she got several jabs off and then it should have stopped. But it did not. She kept jabbing, and so therefore he went to, your wig looked cheap and you broke. And then from there, everything went downhill, including the part where she went and got you, and when you got up there, she said, now say all this shit to my husband and don't be a pussy now. That's what happened. I ain't making shit up. I ain't taking shit out. because I'm cool with both parties. And that's what we meant by you have a bias towards your wife. You're supposed to, but if you can't be fair about the situation and what you saw, don't speak on it publicly. You had your public front with your wife when y'all did what y'all did. Why is you fucking with this man if you know you're not gonna keep it real about what happened?
About it, you called her ugly and all this, that, and the other. But
I did not, and even what's his name will tell you I didn't. The video was up.
I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that.
Lying to make it right.
No, we're dealing with exactly what the fuck it is that I talked about, which is the fact that when you open yourself up to that shit, you cannot sit back and try to paint yourself as a fucking victim.
Okay, so hold on a minute. If your wife opened herself up to have,
I knew this, but that's what I'm saying. Like you should have known what was gonna be the comeback for that. You should have known, and you left out a critical part in the equation as well, because you said that she felt like she was being mistreated on the panel. Cool. She didn't just leave; she went live about it. She went live. You hit the link. You and Tommy had a conversation, and then she went live about it. She went live about it, and I was like, well, what the fuck going on? That's how I came into play, because I seen her live. I didn't know that her and Tommy had just had a show or none of that until she sent me the link. I was like, what happened? She was like, I DM you. She sent me the link, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna review this. And I named it Who Was Right, and I listened to it. First day, she came up, we was laughing and shit. Second day, same thing. I was listening to it. She came up. He happened to hear what she was saying in real time, and he was like, where the link? Because she lied. He didn't know that she even did a live on him after the show. He didn't know that. So that's a forgotten part. She did a live after she left the show.
having a discussion on the panel. She can't paint herself as a victim when it didn't go her way.
What does that have to do with you showing her fucking picture? She showed a text message. You showed a picture.
Hold on. You don't tell motherfuckers you like me, and I liked you and you didn't like me, and expect me to not show that you did.
Gotcha, but at the end of the day, what the fuck does that have to do with the level of disrespect that you went to?
They both showed pictures. I don't know it, but that's the thing. I'm gonna be honest and plead ignorance here, Sal. I don't know if Tommy showed her pictures first and then she doxed Tommy's girlfriend, or if Tommy was just reading the messages, didn't show the pictures. He could have just been reading the messages. I know why she was live doing the doxing. He was over there reading some text messages. I didn't say that. I ended up seeing the pictures when I got on his live, but I don't know. You know what? Because he did like a couple lives a day, so I have to plead ignorance to that. I don't know who did what, but I know both parties partook in it. You saying she put up messages? If he put up messages too, and then she went to dox his girlfriend, how is it not right for him to dox back the pictures that he got? But again, I'm pleading ignorance. I don't know the complete order on that one, so I don't know. I just know both of them took part in it. It was wrong on both sides. There is no right person in this situation. It was mutual combat, which is what I kept saying on my show. I said, now at the point where they both started calling each other names, that's mutual combat. They both decided to engage in shit talking. It is what it is.
Let me go ahead and put it out there, because I keep hearing you that you and the rest of your little Cuda gang who keep on alluding to the shit. This is prior to me and her being married. So whatever the fuck happened between y'all is what happened between y'all. But I'm stepping up to the plate and I'm dealing with this shit. When you went
him and who alluding to? Because I straight up said when I did my remarks on the whole thing, that shit was much to do about nothing on both sides. It wasn't nothing that the world needed to know, which is why I don't understand why I was brought up in the first place. But yeah, it wasn't shit going on between them like that. It really wasn't. But I don't know what he said. Somebody is alluding to something. Oh, I did not know all this. I would have stayed live last night if I had known this segment was up.
Tell motherfuckers you like me, and I mean I liked you, and you didn't like me, and expect me to not show that you did.
Gotcha, but at the end of the day, what the fuck does that have to do with the level of disrespect that you went to? And mind you, let me go ahead and put it out there because I keep hearing you that you and the rest of your little Cuda gang crew keep on alluding to the shit. This is prior to me and her being married. So whatever the fuck happened between y'all is what happened between y'all. But I'm stepping up to the plate and I'm dealing with this shit. When you went live and you showed that shit, you knew you was damn wrong. All she did was show a fucking text message. You didn't want to deal with the text message. You showed a fucking.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just one picture. You showed two pictures.
Hold on, sir. Do you understand what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah, I understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm going to respond to what you said.
Please, by all means, you're a fucking hypocrite.
Anybody that know me, she been following me, and you've been following me long enough to know this simple thing. You don't disrespect.
Sharon was like, I'm finna get all these niggas off the panel. Look at this shit. Look at him. Sharon looked like that dude on that meme, the cool ass nigga in the meme that we grew up with. The black dude that we use for everything. That's what he looking like. He was like, let me get all these niggas off the stage. This finna be some good shit right here. This is some good shit.
Respect me and then tell me how I'm supposed to fucking respond.
Right. Nobody. So even in your statement that you made earlier, even in your statement that you made earlier, you're showing that you're a fucking hypocrite right there.
What?
Tommy, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is, bro.
Okay, y'all. He keeps talking, but he won't let me say. He know what happened.
Go ahead.
How can you not hold your damn wife, the motherfucker you married to the standard of why do you want these niggas to know he tried to holler at you? Why do you want it?
Cool. You done? Let me know you done. Let me know you done.
I would like to know.
And again, that was fucking before me, my nigga. That ain't got shit to do.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, let me run this back. Oh my goodness. The emotions are taking over. The question was, you're upsetting me about my response. He's like, why are you not holding your wife accountable for even telling the world about the messages? Not only did she tell the world, she showed them. And you're mad at him for expounding on what she showed. That is asinine.
Motherfucker you married to the standard of why do you want these niggas to know he tried to holler at you? Why do you want it?
Cool. You done? Let me know you done. Let me know you done.
I would like to know.
And again, that was fucking before me, my nigga. That ain't got shit to do with me. So again, dealing with the shit that you did.
That makes it worse. It was before you, my guy. This conversation happened before you. She's a happily married woman now. And for some reason, she wanted to let the world know, because I didn't know. I didn't know Tommy for a long ass time. I ain't know they used to talk. I had no idea. I found out that day wasn't on my bingo card. But that makes it worse that it was a long time ago, and she felt the need to bring it up in 2026 instead of leaving it in the past. She knew what was up between them. She knew that he called her beautiful before. That's all she needed. But for some reason, she wanted to let the world know. Her personal validation wasn't enough. Hell, she said you knew about the messages, so you knew at one point he found her attractive. So both of y'all knew. So why did the rest of us need to know? And why didn't we know prior to that blow up? That could have been a funny moment that came out on the show one time.
On your fucking show. Don't act like what the fuck you did on your show was highly fucking disrespectful. So what if she showed a text message that y'all was going back and forth? That ain't got shit to do with me. But when you showed a fucking picture and you went to the levels that you was going to, you knew you was highly fucking disrespectful, my nigga.
The pictures were part of the messages that she brought up. And also, if we keep it up with the context, she said she never liked this nigga. She never entertained this nigga. None of that. She said she knew back in 2019, 2020, because she heard STD allegations that she would never sleep with this nigga. This is everything that she said prior to him showing messages and the pictures. The pictures prove, well, you said, I just liked you. Well, you liked me too, ma'am. That was all part of the messages. Had she not brought up messages, her picture wouldn't be out here. You understand that shit. You do. I don't know why you crashing out like this. Say this was a crash out. Man to man, bro to bro, this was an unnecessary crash out because your girl started it. I know you hate to hear that, but deep down, you know she started it.
And you just don't have to stand that shit.
Y'all see how he just was over. He won't talk. And I'm glad that Sharon's own comment section is saying, your wife went to the internet to try and let the internet know that he wanted her.
Oh shit! Let me pull up the comments. I ain't know that's the wrong comments. I want to take these headphones off so bad, but I'm not gonna be able to hear the fucking live stream for some reason. How's the mic sound though? Is the quality good? Because I changed the other one because I wasn't liking what I was hearing on the replay with the mic. I'm like, it don't sound crisp. But it was like I said, it's 2 years old, full of smoke, so it was about time. Hopefully this is nice, loud, and crisp. Come on, top chat. We put live chat replay.
Her and she.
We gotta go
Why if she showed a text message that y'all was going back and forth? That ain't got shit to do with me. But when you showed a fucking picture and you went to the levels that you was going to, you knew you was highly fucking disrespectful, my nigga. And you just don't have to stand in that shit.
Y'all see how he just was over. He won't talk. And I'm glad that Sharon's own comment section is saying, your wife went to the internet to try and let the internet know that he wanted her.
But
and
she went to the internet, and you called my wife ugly, right?
I'm gonna see if I can finish.
He called her wig ugly. Then he called her wig ugly. After like shit, maybe 40, 50 minutes after that initial thing, he called her ugly, and a day or so later, he called her ugly. But at that point, they is just slanging shit around. They're just saying shit. They're insulting each other. They're playing the dozens by that moment. But initially, he called her wig ugly.
Well, you went to the internet and you called my wife ugly, right?
I didn't. Even the dude that was there said I didn't.
Who, Trey?
She did the same. Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey said because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody else?
I'm cool with your wife too, though, nigga. I'm just not fucking her, so I can tell her she wrong. Nigga, you a fanboy of Thomas too. You be over there. You be over there on the panels and shit. He and I ain't did no shows in about 3 years, maybe 4. I think the last time me and him did a show together, I interviewed him on my channel. That was about 3-4 years ago. We ain't did no shows. It just so happened I was reviewing what went on between him and your wife. And I'm mutually acquainted with both of y'all. But I appreciate you for calling me a fanboy, even though you be over there. You be on the actual panels. I'll take that though. I can't be right. I can't be right. And I did this in front of both of them. Keep in mind, this is in front of both of them. This is with her and Tommy and this nigga on the panel. I haven't changed my goddamn mind because I'm a fan of his. I haven't. Even when Tommy and this nigga was arguing, I was trying to get an understanding between them. I wasn't biased. But whatever, I get it. I love being public enemy number 1. But dang, Sale, dang. Let's hear that again. I need to cut this clip out. People say I'm a name. I need to cut the clip out.
You went to the internet, but you went to the internet and you called my wife ugly, right?
I'm gonna see if I can finish.
You went to the internet and you called my wife ugly, right?
I didn't. Even the dude that was there said I didn't.
Who, Trey?
She did the same. Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey said because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody else?
Both of y'all were.
Tommy, here's the crazy part.
Ah, both of y'all would. And by that logic, yo, never mind. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna just don't come and get myself in trouble. I'm gonna just play this.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
That is a perfect example of little channel, big voice. Said they always hear me. I get my Surreal's World shout out in there. I would clip this jet too. I gotta clip this one. I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours. That goes perfect in there. That go right good with Angry Man saying, no, the fuck it's not. That I take good shit said about me, bad shit said about me. I'm taking all of this shit and I'm putting it in an intro. What's the time step on this? 3:18?
Wait,
hold on, wait. Tommy, here's the
3:13.
There said I didn't.
the internet, but you went to the internet and you called my wife ugly, right?
I'm gonna see if I can finish.
You went to the internet and you called my wife ugly, right?
3:13:15. That's my time stamp. Hold on. Let me take a picture of that. God damn it. I ain't know I got roasted. Shit. What's going on? No, I got roasted. I'm happy. This is why I do this shit. Say my name. I'm not upset. It's YouTube. It's YouTube, bro.
Ugly, right?
I didn't. Even the dude that was there said I didn't.
Who, Trey?
She did the yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey said because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody else?
Look at what Sherrod did. Sherrod was like, what? Fanboy? Nah, but I think they said that because I chopped up the clip. I told all you motherfuckers, well, y'all probably had left, but I had said it on the show. I said, man, I'm finna chop this motherfucker up like DJ Vlad. And I took the original interview and I put it on members only. And then I proceeded to make like 6 or 7 parts out of it, cutting them up an hour segment because it was a 9-hour fucking live. I think I made 7 segments. It don't make me no fanboy. I just cut the shit up. I didn't get no commentary on it. I'm a fanboy of his, but day one, when I was reviewing the video, I was saying the men, I said the men, even though they heard her say this is for all women, they still jumped to the conclusion that she was saying the woman was black because she was dark skinned. I was the first one. Before she even came up on the panel, I pointed it out because I be listening to what the fuck being said. And I was pointing out and she was she actually said, let me respond to the girls in the videos. And that was the exact order that they came. So just because I'm a fanboy of his doesn't mean I can't say when shit is right and when shit is wrong, sir. I appreciate it though.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody
The same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga.
Clip that.
Yeah, she did the same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody else?
Both of y'all were.
Tommy, here's the crazy part.
Wait, hold on,
wait.
Sherrod said, oh shit. Y'all have to look. I fuck looking at Tommy and Sale. Listen to Tommy and Sale. But y'all gotta watch Sharon's facial expressions as this shit is playing out. His facial expressions are classic.
same thing.
I don't give a fuck what Trey say because he a fanboy of yours, my nigga. Anybody else? See,
both of y'all were.
Tommy, here's the crazy part. Even though, time out. Tommy, here's the thing. Even though I could be a fan, I can still be honest and tell the truth and not have a bias.
But you're not doing it now. You're not.
Son of a bitch. This nigga said, even though I'm a fan of yours, I can be unbiased. Motherfucker, we argued you down on the show that you were biased because it was your wife and you were actually being biased. So you can't be unbiased. Sir, I'm the unbiased one in this situation because I've been on both of their shows talking about this. Both of them were on my show talking about this, and my stance hasn't changed. When I felt like both of them went too far, I told both of them they went too far. You just telling this nigga he went too far. We ain't heard you tell your wife she went too far. You pulled up on Sherrod's show to approach this man instead of hitting your live and telling him to pull up. You caught him out in the streets on your homeboy show.
I can be a fan and I cannot have a biased fucking distinction about you.
But you are though. You're literally having one now because of your wife. You're not addressing this nigga about nothing else that he's hypocritical on. You addressing this nigga about the situation with your wife that she created. At the end of the day, she created the situation that you mad at this nigga about.
I mean, here's the thing. Even though I could be a fan, I can still be honest and tell the truth and not have a bias.
But you're not doing it now. You're not.
I can be a fan and I cannot have a biased fucking distinction about you. If I say that you're wrong, hold on. If I say that you're fucking wrong, then you're fucking wrong. All she did was throw a fucking text message.
Okay,
going back and forth.
Sharon, the mediator. Sharon.
I ain't done yet. I'm not done yet.
You ain't gonna let me finish. You just keep on talking.
Go ahead, because you're not going to actually deal what's on the table. All you do is deflect.
Hold on. Let me attempt. So first of all, you're not coming through your regular microphone. You're coming through your computer microphone. That's number one. Number two, Sel, you got to give him a chance to fully respond so you could fully get what you're trying to get out of this conversation, okay? Because I understand.
Ain't that a bitch? You see how? Do y'all see this shit? I couldn't get these niggas to stop arguing for 30 goddamn seconds on my show. These niggas went back and forth for about 17 minutes. And then Sarah had the nerve to tell Gabe to stay his white ass out of black folk business. Gabe just said he didn't know about it. That was all Gabe said, and he went off on Gabe. But how in the fuck, do I have to pop my wrist like this to get these niggas to be quiet? Why did they just listen to this nigga all of a sudden? I was like, maybe it was my mic. I was like, gentlemen, I can share some light. I can help out. Gentlemen, hey, ho, yo, can y'all hear me? I even said, can y'all hear me? Nothing. Sharon got these niggas to stop instantly. What the fuck? I'm jealous.
Computer microphone. That's number one.
I need an orange shirt. I think it's the orange shirt in the lavalier.
Number two, Sel, you got to give him a chance to fully respond so you could fully get what you're trying to get out of this conversation, okay? Because I understand this is very high tension. I don't know all of the information of this situation, so
check. Is it coming through now?
Yeah.
I done got hit with all types of slugs since this shit done popped off. I ain't out here mad at nobody. It's fucking YouTube. You laugh at the shit. You be shocked at some shit, but ultimately you move on. No harm, no foul. I ain't mad at nobody. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm not mad at nobody about the shit that's taking place.
That's better. So after you accuse them, Sel, even just please let them fully address it so this way y'all can get to a point where y'all can just have an actual discussion about this very difficult topic right now. So
got you. Now,
what I'm gonna do, Tommy, let Sel get a chance to get it all out.
No, he can go ahead. I got it out. He can go ahead.
You good there? Okay, so let him allow him to address it. Try not to ask too many questions, Tommy. Try to address what is.
Yeah, I'm going to put it towards you because you're a married man. And anybody out there that's either married or got a girl. If your girl took a discussion that was going on the internet that happened on one day on a panel that she chose to be on, it didn't go her way, and she spent the next 2 days talking about it and talking about me in a way that I felt like that's not what happened. You're lying. So I joined the show. I'm talking to your wife, Sharon, and she and I talking about something. She thought your wife said, who been married to you.
Well, Gabe, by the time you had emailed, I had already ordered one, and I was like, fuck. What's crazy, the mic you sent me, they keep emailing me talking about doing a sponsorship, and I think it's somebody trying to scam me, so I just ignored it. But I recognize the brand when you typed it in there because they emailed me all the time from a sketchy looking ass email. It don't look professional at all. No, it's a different one.
You for years now. Thought that I called her ugly. She then said, how dare you call me ugly? And she was ready at that moment on this show to show these people that I text her saying I want to be with her and she didn't want me. I
seen her do it.
A lame. If I then turn around and say, well, I don't remember that, but I'm going to go and show every text message I've ever had from you. Now, if in the text messages, I show everything that your wife sent me since she wanted the world to know we used to talk, which would make no sense for a married woman. In the text, I showed everything that happened, and it showed that your girl, your wife, Sharon, went online and lied to these people and told them I wasn't trying to talk to him. Then kept lying and said, well, that was before me and Sharon was married. But just past February, your wife was reaching out to me when I wasn't reaching out to her because she saw me online and saw that I had surgery on my leg. Ooh. As your wife now, ooh. After telling you.
When you say it that way, it'd be like, ooh, I'm glad you said that, Leah.
Check out the content. This is content. Bruv. We got content.
I tried to fuck her years ago and showed it to the internet. Sent me a message talking about I see you had your knee surgery done. Anything you need me to do, I can help you out. Let me know. This same woman who just went to the internet to tell them I tried to holler at her and she didn't want to, and she's currently married. Do you think I'm wrong for showing the text messages proving you're lying since you brought text messages up? Because remember, she got a man, I got a girl. You don't think if she went to the internet to tell the internet he tried to holler at me, ain't trying to throw it in my girl face? Because that's what she said. You got a girl and you was trying to holler at me. So why wouldn't I show everything that happened to protect myself? Am I wrong for doing that just because you sent me pictures of your titties in the inbox? After telling the world you wasn't trying to fuck? After telling the world you didn't like me? After telling the world I was talking to you when the video showed I stopped talking to this woman? She kept texting me even when she was married.
I don't know if I should say something, because if I say something, I'll be called a fanboy. So I'm just going to play.
So is he done?
Yes. I'm asking him, would you be mad at me?
You ain't asking me shit. You said you was talking to Sharon.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know he was talking about goddamn Sharon because he started that long ass rant off by saying, Sharon, you tell me how this go. Is he done? He's like, yeah, I'm asking Sharon. You ain't asking me shit. Damn. Hey man. Again, I'm just saying from a YouTube perspective, the nigga moment has come too late.
Him, would you be mad at me?
You ain't asking me shit. You said you was talking to Sharon.
I stopped talking to this woman. She kept texting me even when she was married.
So is he done?
Yes. I'm asking
Okay,
him,
cool.
would you be mad at me?
You ain't asking me shit. You said you was talking to Sharon.
Would he be mad at me, or would he understand my reply to his woman?
So, so this is a very complicated question. I'm going to answer it. Please let me finish the answer. So yes, I would understand that you showed the text, but I would still be upset if she has explicit picture that picture came out as well. So yes, she was wrong, and also I would be highly.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for saying she was wrong for bringing the messages out. Telling us is one thing, but she actually showed it on my panel. I ain't know what the hell it was back there. She just said share the screen. I shared it. Hey, her husband even was like, what the fuck we looking at? We didn't know what it was. And it was readily available, which is really strange as well.
Upset if I was the husband that her explicit picture was also presented as well, because that picture could have been.
It wasn't explicit though. It was a picture of a bra, no face attached. It was just a bra. And the other one was in a robe with glasses on. There was nothing explicit about them at all. And even, like, I will repeat, the one with the bra had no face attached.
I don't know if it was censored. I don't know but I'll be upset.
It was censored.
No, hold on, wait, no.
He wanted to know. He wanted to know.
It's my turn to talk, Tommy.
I know, but he wanted to know what kind of picture it was. Why wouldn't you tell him she had a bra?
It's my turn. It's my turn to talk.
Oh God, he don't want you to know she had a bra on.
Fine. It was a picture of her chest with a bra on.
Okay.
And it was another picture that she has on her social media page with her in a nightgown.
Give him the respect to finish up what he got to say. Go ahead.
Okay. The other picture you said is on social media in a nightgown. So why are you upset about a picture of a bra with no face? It could have easily been said, that ain't my picture. That's a Google image. That could have the denial of that was easy because no face, no case. The one in the robe, you said, it's already out there on social media. Tommy be right, I give him that, but when he starts to cry, what is crying? By that train of thought, everybody that does these podcasts, when they get into a heated discussion or disagreement, they argue and they cry and get emotional. Y'all just be using words.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. So even when she sent that text message about your fucking knee surgery, nigga, I'm the one that said, hey, make sure Tommy good because he had his knee surgery. Because I didn't have your fucking direct number, nigga.
What? Wait, so instead of you asking your wife for the number, you told her to text and make sure he was all right? All right, if that's the Tommy even laughing at that shit, he even had to laugh. They're like, wait, what? All right.
Give him the respect to finish up what he got to say. Go ahead.
Why you could have emailed this nigga? You could email Tommy. You could go on a Rumble rant like just nothing. All right, I'm just a podcaster. I'm just a fanboy doing my commentary. That's all. Nanya, you a fanboy. Nanya, you saying that makes you a fanboy. Stop it.
Okay, cool. So even when she sent that text message about your fucking knee surgery, nigga, I'm the one that said, hey, make sure Tommy good because he had his knee surgery. Because I didn't have your fucking direct number, nigga. I'm the one that's.
So you told her about, so she didn't know about the knee surgery. You enlightened your wife that Tommy had surgery on his knee. I'm just saying, Sale, check this out, Sale. I am a fanboy of Thomas. According to you, I'm a fanboy of Thomas. Ask this nigga if he got an email from me asking him how the fuck his knee was. I'm a fanboy. You're not a fanboy. You're not a fanboy of Thomas. but you were concerned about his knee surgery. Man. All right, cool. I will take that. I'm just saying, as a fanboy of Thomas, I ain't asking about his knee. No, he was on Rumble. He was on Rumble when he talked about it. It's a known thing. I think, yeah, on all his social medias. I guess he probably said it on OnlyFans too, but it was on Rumble and all that other shit. But I'm just saying, as a fanboy, I've been a fanboy of Thomas for forever. And when I knew he had knee surgery, I didn't do it, man. I think that would have been great for business. Kevin didn't want to do it though. That would have been great, man. Motherfuckers would still be watching that junk right now. I could agree with that. Tommy and Kevin, yep, that would have been a good one. Glib, I forgot what you said, Glib. I can't go. Hold on, let me look at my phone. But now I just got to point it out. Me as a fanboy of Thomas of all these years, I, in fact, did not care about his knee surgery. I didn't ask. I wasn't concerned. I didn't ask him about it. I ain't hit the pedal and ask him about it. I ain't asked about it in no messages on social media. I did. He had a knee surgery. Oh, we gotta skip this shit back. It's pause with Tommy laughing. Sherrod like, no, you didn't just say that, bro. Look how Sherrod looking. Bro, I know you didn't just say that. Bro, did you just say that, bro? Did you just say you was the one that told?
She sent that text message.
Let's say, go ahead, go.
Okay, cool. So even when she sent that text message about your fucking knee surgery, nigga, I'm the one that said, hey, make sure Tommy good because he had his knee surgery. Because I didn't have your fucking direct number, nigga. I'm the one that said, yeah, you know what? You and Tommy friends. I understand y'all.
Fanboys, what you want, what you gonna do?
I had a thing in the past, but guess what? It is what it is as long as...
Oh, she sent it to him, Glib. She sent it to him. But it was before, well, like 6 months before her and Sia got married. But it was before. But she sent them.
On a professional level, I don't give a fuck. Because here's the thing, nigga, if anything of me ever came out, which, trust me, everybody, I know the shit that I used to do. You think I'm gonna feel embarrassed about that? Really? My nigga, I think you need to really check on what the...
Fanboys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they fan for you? I don't know if that's why he had, I don't know. No, the Fresh and Fit, I think the mic fell on his foot. I think that's what he had a fucked up foot after Fresh and Fit, not a knee.
Fuck that, everybody.
I don't know why he had to have knee surgery.
Else got the fuck going on. But anywho, moving the fuck. I didn't say shit in the whole fucking time. You was fucking talking.
He probably told his ACL fucking on OnlyFans. I don't know.
I didn't say a motherfucking word. I didn't say a motherfucking word. So anywho, prior to fucking 2023, June of fucking 2023, whatever the fuck text messages, whatever pictures got sent, I don't give a fuck. That has nothing to do with me. Once we started our fucking relationship.
Yeah, because Glib, this is weird. He found Tommy yesterday. It was like, hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Yeah, I thought it was dead when they did. They responded when I was on Tommy's show the other day. When I did my reaction to the fallout and all that shit, they had did while we were live, they had done a United Front. So I thought it was over. That was about 4 days ago, maybe. And it was over. He caught that nigga in traffic and slid on him.
Our fucking marriage. Once we started, at the end of the fucking day, y'all, I'm under the impression that y'all are friends. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, the nigga tried to fuck. Guess what? It looks bad on him that this nigga is supposed to be a millionaire. He can get any bitch that he want to, and yet still he couldn't bag you. But I got you. But no problem, right? So cool. So he got a show going on. This nigga Tommy reach out all.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. I gotta get my sound effect ready for this one. I know this nigga didn't say what I just think he said. That nigga said it looked bad on you. You a millionaire, got money. And I still, okay. Because, you know, women are attracted to every millionaire in the world. They just are. So all women will just fuck because you got $1 million. Let's hear that.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, you know, the nigga tried to fuck. Guess what? It looks bad on him that this nigga is supposed to be a millionaire. He can get any bitch that he want to, and yet still he couldn't bag you. But I got you. But no problem, right? So cool. So he got a show going on. This nigga Tommy reach out. Oh, okay, yeah. Could you?
And he ain't really tried. We just being honest. He ain't tried. He said some shit. Glibby says your device is not connected. Now, when you first came up, it was connected. It had that little avatar looking thing, but now it's saying your device isn't connected. So whatever permissions you took off, cut back on. There you go.
Bam. Look, I'm trying to be fancy, but look, hey, I ran to the link. When I heard this fool say you can have any woman, you got $1 million, and you
and you couldn't bag my wife, bro.
Hey, listen, hey, I think
now you can't say that, Glib. You're a fanboy if you say this shit.
Look, hey, I'm a fan of Tommy, but I ain't sending no message when he hurt his damn knee. I didn't even know he hurt his knee. I don't follow him like that anymore. But it is kind of wild though to have this argument. Even like, because there's no way you can look good when someone else has pictures of your woman. You just got to be like, well, when did you get them? Oh, you got them before I was around, and there ain't shit I can do about it. You gonna sue this nigga and go fight him or some shit? There's nothing you can really do. But to say that sentence he just said, he might want to write out a better script. That shit look bad.
Oh, gee, hold on. That is oh, fuck. Wait a minute, what am I looking for? Hold on. Thank you for the $63 PayPal. This is for the goal.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
You come to the show? Yeah, I come to the show. He reach out to the wife. Could you come to the show? Yeah, I come to the show. The bigger question is, nigga, you know she was married. Why the fuck you asking her to come to the show if you know you used to try to fuck with her? And regardless of however the
well, he didn't know that she was married because in none of the messages did she ever tell him that she got married. Even when she sent y'all out at dinner, she never said that y'all were married. She did not say this at all. And he would invite her to the show because she was popping up on the manosphere laying niggas out. She has good commentary. She has the gift of gab. She can hold an audience. So that's why you would bring her to the show. But he didn't know she was married. And he just was hitting her up to bring her to the show, nothing else. If I tried to fuck you 2-3 years ago and it don't happen, are you saying I can't be cordial with you and still do business with you because I tried to fuck, even though I ain't trying to fuck now? Is that what you're saying?
I got one more question. So in the whole exposing of these emails or whatever, was Tommy the one that wanted to show that they was talking in the background, or was she the one that when she got mad said you was trying to
yes, she got mad and said you was trying to fuck like they always do. I done had this shit happen to me so many times on YouTube, it don't make no sense. All these they do, all these bitches do that shit. When y'all fall out, especially if they only do it if they had a little liking for you. If they ain't never liked you or gave a fuck, they won't say that shit. But I've had it said on me at least 3 times, and I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. Who's mad that I tried to fuck? That's what I'm supposed to do.
But I had it said
Either
on
you
me, and I
say
was.
yes or no. If you say no, I bet you can't say I tried to fuck no more. I move on about my life. I act like you don't exist. It get real awkward when you tell me no. I'm just not gonna talk to you no more. I know it was cool before I asked for that pussy, but since you said now you don't exist anymore, that's how my brain operates.
That sounds fair. Hey, listen, this dude, whoever this guy is, Sel, there's no way I had this argument. I wouldn't. I would just been like, listen, woman, internet's done. We done with the internet shit. If you ain't making no money off this internet, we done with the internet because you're making me look bad out here. It's crazy to have this conversation.
He's making himself look bad because he decided to pull up on Tommy on this issue. Now he pulled up on Tommy on another nigga show. This other nigga at the bottom, he was having a smoke show. Tommy went up there to explain why he had smoked with him based off a show they had 5-6 days ago. And somehow everybody, Tommy did an open panel like anybody got an issue with me, pull up, and he did.
Yeah, even if I had a problem with Tommy, I wouldn't go up there and say it because you look stupid. In this instance, you just look stupid because it's like your woman's the one that started all this. She's the one that put it out there. Shit, because if you know Tommy, you know what's coming next. I haven't watched Tommy in years, right? That's why I asked you, did because Tommy will put some shit out, but normally it's because somebody either says something that provoked it, like, oh, that's what you said. Okay, I'm gonna show you the truth, and then he'll put the shit out. He put out the pictures, he put out the emails, all that shit. But it normally starts because the other person started talking shit. And
yeah, she said on my panel, you wanted me to be your girlfriend. He was like, what? Because he didn't fucking remember. And then she was like, okay, then, okay, I'm gonna get the receipts. And she brought the receipts up on my show. So she verbally said it, then she provided the receipts.
And then Tommy got the real receipt.
And Tommy was like, well, shit, how come I don't remember this? And he pulled all the motherfuckers up and showed them. Because her story was she wasn't interested. She didn't like him. She would never sleep with him. And I was looking at what she showed and said, well, shit, you entertaining it. I was like, because her initial thing to me is me and Tommy fell out back in like 2019, 2020, because he tried to fuck and I wouldn't let him. That turned out to be a lie. They fell out because she was on Sue's panel when Sue and them was talking about some chick said Tommy gave her an STD. She was up there. Tommy took her wrench publicly. She got upset. She went live. That's why they fell out, not because he tried to fuck her.
Was this Sugar Shay or somebody else?
Yeah, it's about Sugar Shay.
Okay, yeah.
So when she had those allegations, so that's 2019, that's 2020 when the wrench got taken.
Damn, yeah, that might have been when I stopped listening to Tommy like regularly. Like I pop in every now and again, but the Sugar Shay shit was probably the last storyline I followed.
So after 2020, they didn't have any contact until he saw her on Fatty's show or somebody's show. And I guess he remembered the name. He liked the conversation. He reached out to her on her business account. And this is the story she's telling me. I'm saying, so if you stop talking to him because he tried to fuck you and you knew you would never fuck him, when he emailed you, why did you do it? She was like, because it's business. I was like, okay, I accept it. Okay, said, when he first hit you up, what did he say? What was the first thing he said? The first thing he said was, I need you to be my gal. I said, so right there, you've already said once before, you stopped talking to him because he tried to fuck you. As soon as you reconnect with him 4 years later, 3 years later, he back on the same shit. Why did you engage in the conversation? You didn't say no, you didn't leave him on read. I like, you led him on. You said, that's a discussion we can have. This is I'm saying this shit on a panel with her as she's trying to explain this shit to me. But he talking about I'm a fanboy. I'm asking her, why would you keep, like, again, he's showing you the same behavior twice. Why did you indulge? And even at that point, I didn't know that the conversation spanned to 2026. They started, her last message was April when she was talking about the knee. I didn't know this. She made it seem like the conversation stopped in 2023. And now we're here with all this extra shit.
Yeah, he'd be
Fuck
better
you try
off
to paint it.
never saying nothing. No, like to me, the strategy I would have had was I'm not even going to address it. We're just going to let this die down. They can do their last story, last show about it, and once it's over, it's over. We just move on because you just look crazy. Here's
the thing, though, Glib. Everybody has moved on. Like again, me and Tommy addressed it. We addressed it. I got a privacy complaint, and he got 2 videos removed. We addressed that 4 days ago, maybe. And they addressed whatever they said, they addressed that on their thing. Ain't nobody else talking about this shit.
I didn't even know what y'all was talking about. I was just laughing. Is that the privacy complaint was because he showed the pictures while y'all was live? Was it the picture she sent?
Yeah, okay. So that's what the privacy complaint was.
Yeah, that's just
like I said on that one, I was trying to like the whole show. When I knew it was coming up, I put shit over it. I just didn't know he was gonna flash it at the end there for however many seconds it was. It wasn't a long ass time, but flashed it. But I had no problem editing it out. And if she had hit me up and told me, I would have edited it out.
So you want her cool now, or y'all still got beef?
I haven't heard. I've never had beef, sir. I hadn't had beef. I just spoke on getting the privacy complaint. It was like, why you ain't just DM me and ask me to take it out? Especially you seeing that I went through great lengths to put my seal and shit up over your stuff. My overlay. I went through great lengths. But no, I hadn't heard from him. I ain't upset though. But I understand how YouTube work with other people. If she and her feelings, I get it. I have none. If he and his feelings, I get it. I have none, no.
Well, you do this shit right, man. You know how to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know how to keep motherfuckers watching. Because I don't know what the hell be going on. I just click over here and just laugh while I can.
Ain't nobody even watching though.
Huh?
I said, ain't nobody even watching this shit though. Ain't number 26 people here on both channels. Well, between 3. Ain't nobody watching this shit. That's why I'm saying that it's been over with.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him jump out his body yesterday and bring it back up.
And I'm gonna listen to a little more of this guy talk. My daughter graduated today. I'm so happy today. You know what I'm saying? My daughter graduated today.
Congratulations.
I'm about to celebrate. It's good. It's a good time. But thanks for letting me up, man. I appreciate it.
Graduate on the 18th.
Oh yeah, congratulations. That's man. Tell you, man, these kids, motherfucker, try to say going to college is dumb. I'm trying to see how far he make it, loading trucks or washing cars or whatever the hell he over there doing. My main man in Chat Town. I'll let you get back to it.
It's an investment into your future if you look at it like that. It's not for everybody, but it's not dumb.
Nah. All right, man. I'll holler at you.
Peace.
We all know you tried to fuck, and even in that show that you had with MoneyBoy Trey, he may have agreed to the fact that it was the content creator, not Raw, that was talking shit about you. So the fact that you came out your fucking mouth calling her ugly, nigga, you was looking for a fucking juice to squeeze up out of a limit, just like what Taz said about his wife. You always trying to weaponize shit. And at the end of the day, my thing is, Tommy, you're a fucking hypocrite in everything that you fucking say. You was highly disrespectful and you was wrong for showing that picture. If you want to go back and forth for Yale create a show, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you do. But you can admit to the fact that you was fucking wrong. That's just that fucking simple. I'm not asking you because I know that you're not going to do it.
Okay, I can respond now. Great. First off, what you said was you thought to yourself, and I want all y'all to hear this. This nigga's supposed to be a millionaire and he wasn't able to bag her, and I was. I would never judge my penis against another man's penis.
Boy, them comebacks, boy. Them comebacks be like, no, the Tommy had like 10 minutes to sit back and think of this.
And I want all y'all to hear this. This nigga's supposed to be a millionaire and he wasn't able to bag her, and I was. I would never judge my penis against another man's penis, and I damn sure wouldn't say this about my girl. But let's just, wait a minute, didn't you just tell me? I thought so. Let's go. Okay, let's set the second part. The second part is this man said, you was trying to fuck. Anybody that knows me and anybody that's fucked me or knows I've tried to fuck, what do? Offer you to come out to where I'm at? offer to talk to you about trying to fly you here, get you here, any of that stuff. Your wife didn't get none of that. I didn't ask her.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, audience, did I not show the entire thing? That's why I showed it. Your mouth right there, that line, you gonna tell me what the fuck I showed. I showed all of them. Your wife.
His wife popped up. What I said was, I wasn't ugly when you wanted, and you said you wanted me to be your girl, and you tried to deny it and make yourself look like a fool, but you're mad because your girl was watching. Kid, Tommy, he's a liar.
Your wife showed him. I never asked this girl to go anywhere. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna respond to that because I'm a fanboy. Tommy has recently fucked a gal that was on Fatty's show. That was in the past. Within the last year, it was a gal that was on Fatty's show that used to be a regular whatever that he fucked. His gal didn't care. So I'm not gonna buy the notion that as freaky as Tommy is, and she been with this nigga 8 years, that she cares about him fucking other women. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that because they have been together for 8 years. That's why I think it's safe to say she don't give a fuck about him fucking other women, especially when he fucks all these women on camera, because he tells them, if I can't fuck you on camera, then you cannot come over. We don't need to have no dealings because I don't need you lying on me. I have cameras in my house, so if we fucking, it's gonna be on camera. His girl knows this. The women that sleep with him know this, and he live streams some of the shit, I'm guessing, on OnlyFans. So I don't think she really cared. Like he be filming and she be upstairs cooking. I don't think she give a fuck. But if people want to just keep going with that, you know, whatever floats your boat.
He gonna keep on talking. He gets the.
You interrupt people all the fucking time.
Sir, you just told me.
Oh, you interrupt people all the time, but you going off his. I'm being a fanboy now. You bringing up why you bringing up old shit? You told him in this situation, please let me finish. He was like, my bad, bro. You right. This is the second time you've tried to stop him. The first time you tried to stop him, he said, what you just tell me? I did. And he continued. Now you stopping him, and your response is you cutting them off. You always cut people off. He ain't doing it now, though. And this was an emotional response. Emotions make you cry sometimes. This was unnecessary too. Like, so y'all gotta just don't respond no more. It's dead. It's dead in the water. Sharon wasn't expecting this. Even if he knew about it, he didn't speak on it. From what I've seen on this channel, he didn't speak on this. He knew about it. I know he knew about it because he put Sale and them next to each other. He already knew what was going on.
You stop, and I did.
Go ahead.
Now you can't stop your motherfucking self.
I can stop any fucking thing that I want to, my nigga. Go ahead. Quit crying and just keep talking.
Quit crying. How come it wasn't crying when you told him to stop interrupting you? See, let me stop fanboying. Let me stop fanboying, damn it.
But then next time you start talking, I'm gonna do it too and tell you to stop crying. Nigga, your bitch wanted me. Your bitch wanted me.
And guess what?
Oh shit. He just went straight body punch. That is the killer. That man went for the fatality. He said, you know what? Enough of this shit. I'm just gonna go and hit him with the body blow. God damn, Tommy. Tommy, it wasn't. Did you have to hit him with that this soon in the conversation? It's too early. I feel you getting it Johnny in. I feel you. You bow. But it's too early for the body blow. How you just gonna come straight on out? Man, your bitch wanted me. How? See, this is why you shouldn't hit the panel no more.
But I want to, my nigga. Go ahead. Quit crying and keep talking.
Well, then next time you start talking, I'm gonna do it too until you stop crying. Nigga, your bitch wanted me. Your bitch wanted me.
And guess what? I got it. I got it. And you don't.
Me.
And I got it. And you don't. And the bitch that you got. And the bitch that you.
Uh-oh. So Sale, I'm just asking. Are you dead wrong for calling his girl a bitch? She didn't do anything to you. She has nothing to do with this. Why are you referring to her as a bitch, sir? I honestly don't care. I ain't got no problem with it. Tubby would be more offended by it than me. I understand how niggas talk when niggas is talking, but you had a problem with it being said to your girl. So I thought we didn't do that. I thought we didn't disrespect people's girls in front of them and things of that nature. So if it's wrong to do and you just came up here on this moral high ground, how then, sir, are you able to go to the same tactics that you just accused him of doing? You was trying to squeeze a little juice out the lemon. Let's skip it back.
Go ahead.
Now you can't stop your motherfucking self.
I can stop any fucking thing that I want to, my nigga. Go ahead. Quit crying and keep talking.
Well, then next time you start talking, I'm gonna do it too until you stop crying. Nigga, your bitch wanted me. Your bitch wanted me.
And guess what? I got it. And you don't. And I got it. And you don't. And the bitch that you got, can't even help you, nigga. Nigga, you fuck with a nigga known as crispy. Your bitch known as having a fucking STD, my nigga.
Reaching out to me. You know your bitch.
You literally got sworn on, and nigga, you didn't even defend yourself. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. You ain't even built like that, Tommy. And you still ain't built like that. And you still ain't built like that. I could be a fan of a hey Tommy, watch this. I could be a fan of a bitch ass nigga 24 hours a day. Trust me, we got a nigga by the name of Jay Prince. Everybody know who this broke ass nigga is, and we all fans. So at the end of the day, that fan shit ain't helping you, nigga. That fan shit ain't helping you, nigga. That fan shit ain't helping you, nigga. That fan shit ain't helping. As much as you try, guess you still fucking. As much as you try, guess you still fucking. As much as you try, guess you still fucking.
Stop talking.
Oh, I'm still talking. As much as you try, guess you still fucking. Not you, nigga. Because you ain't never had the fucking chance. You ain't never had the fucking chance. Just be honest, Tommy. You hurt because you got rejected, my nigga.
The only one want that.
Wow, he is really using the girl narrative. That man said he's hurt because he got rejected. Ladies and gentlemen, I seen all the motherfucking text messages. She read all the text messages. Nowhere in the text messages did she ever say no. Did she ever say, I'm not interested? Never, not one time. Oh, from 2023, December 2023 into April 2026, did she ever say no? Even when he asked her to be on the show, she didn't say no. She never said no. Now he's saying he's mad because she rejected. Wow, if that ain't the most feminine is diss/comeback I've ever heard, and this nigga know it ain't true. Again, like, I'm just one girl, and I'll go with that logic. One girl rejected me, but I done fucked 100 bitches in the same 3 years that she rejected me. She's come on my show. I have not made any sexual advances at her at all. I've just given her a platform to pop her shit. And I'm jealous that I got rejected. Wow. The fanboy in me is really coming out. It's what I'm saying ain't true. It's just I'm saying it because I'm a fanboy, and I got to live with that. I'm okay with the fanboy title. I'm cool with it.
because you got rejected.
It will not make me jump out my body. But this is crazy work. I wonder what I wonder if that Shaq is gonna react to this. I need to go check this nigga channel out and see, because he be having some good breakdowns, and so I wonder, he had a good breakdown of the initial argument with them on your your wife on Tommy panel. I wonder if he caught this. This is crazy work.
She probably the only one that ordered. No, nigga. It's tons of niggas in this motherfucking YouTube space that have been in her inbox, and all the niggas is left on red. What the fuck is you talking about?
Wait. Okay. The fanboy in me is coming out again based on the facts I know about this case. I know about this case because some of it took place on my channel. He just said it's a lot of niggas on this social media space that's in her inbox and they get left on red. But Tommy didn't get left on red though. So this is crazy, bro. I would expect her to be saying this shit, not him. Just real talk. I would expect, like, this is some shit a female would say. Like, nigga, did she write this script for you? That's my only jab at you for calling me a fanboy. Nigga, did she write this for you? This sounds very feminine, sir.
Space that have been in her inbox, and all the niggas is left on red. What the fuck is you talking about? How many niggas gotta keep on coming up talking about, oh, I hate that you were raw B because I tried to be with her. And guess what? I'm the nigga that got her. Not damn nigga that ever came out their motherfucking mouth can say that they fuck with her except me. So at the end of the day,
sir, you put on great shows. You put on great shows. I'm a fan when you put them on. I don't watch all of them because I can't take in that much roasting, but you put on great shows.
let's be honest, Tommy. You mad, bro. You hurt. It's okay. We get it. Men can have emotions too. You got rejected. It's fine. You be all right.
Wow.
Why would I be upset if she's the one who brought up that if I didn't remember your girl? I didn't bring up your
remember.
See, he cranked up. He did all that. Y'all see how he filibuster? I gotta hear everything he said about how I'm jealous. Every time I try to say something back about what actually happened, you over talking.
You complain about the fucking complaint, but you're not talking. So talk.
You know what I'm saying? Sharon's facial expressions are priceless. He ain't even tried to say nothing no more unless they ask him to jump in. But Sharon knew he kicked everybody down. He like, y'all niggas got to go. I'm front and center for this fuck shit.
Literally, y'all, if I was jealous of his girl.
Let me make sure I drop Sharon link so y'all could go over and see this. This is the last live he did. Well, he probably is live now, but this is titled I Want the Smoke or something like that. He did it yesterday, so y'all can catch the whole whether y'all want to go over there and catch some of the other stuff going on.
Girl, that he's with her. He said, why were you still texting my girl if you knew we was married? I showed the text messages from your girl to me, and you even acknowledged that you told your girl, which sounds crazy as shit. I see that Tommy's having knee surgery. Since I'm not his friend, you text him and see how he doing and tell him if it's anything he need, give it to me. You know what she
You set yourself up for this one, sir. You should have left them. Y'all should have just went. If y'all felt like y'all won, y'all made y'all case. Why? It's like 4 days since the nigga spoke on this. 4 days. You couldn't avoid the panel on this one. You had to come up and talk about this shit again. And people that may not have known about it now know about it. Cause again, as I pointed out, talking to Tommy, nigga, I was streaming on 3 goddamn platforms and it was a total of 40 people watching when this shit came out. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. I seen a couple people that don't like Tommy review it. That was it. And me. It was under the radar. You done took this shit to a bigger platform where you know people be clipping shit out from his goddamn show. And if they didn't know, now they gonna be nosy going to find the shit.
To me, and you even acknowledge that you told your girl, which sounds crazy as shit. I see that Tommy's having knee surgery. Since I'm not his friend, you text him and see how he doing and tell him if it's anything he need, give it to me. You know what she never told me? Not one time out of her mouth in one text, you can't find one where she said, I's married now. Not once. And I don't know a woman that got married that wouldn't.
Why you say, he did, she didn't though. She did not. Everybody said, I'm a fanboy though, so ignore everything I'm saying, y'all. It's not because it's true, it's because I'm a fanboy. It's not because I witnessed this shit unfold on my panel in real time and went on her platform after and went on Tommy's platform after. It's not because I was in the middle of this shit. It's because I'm a fanboy.
Mouth in one text, you can't find one where she said, I's married now. Not once. And I don't know a woman that got married that wouldn't tell a nigga who tried to fuck them.
That's what I asked. They tried to give some whatchamacallit that didn't make no sense, but we know what they mean. We know what playing face mean. It mean he was being fake. He was doing it for, he had ulterior motives. That's what it means. But now it definitely did not get clarified to where we would be like, oh, okay. But they did actually try to, they tried to give something by saying, it mean different stuff in different places. But yeah, it didn't land. What it do, man?
That they're married.
You done? Cool, because nigga, even months ago when I was on your fucking show, even when we ended up, and I usually don't like to talk about shit that happens after the show, even when we ended up after the show, I told you I was married to Raw B. So what the fuck is you talking about?
No.
You fucking lie. That's what.
Sir, his words were, your wife never told me she was married. You told me that you were married, but she did not tell me she was married. I was talking to her, but before you ever came on my show, she ain't tell me you were married. She never said this. She ain't say she got engaged. I just got married. I'm on my honeymoon. Nothing.
That's wait. That's right before your ass went to Fresh and Fit, and that's when I sent you the fucking video of the fight between me and Fantastic. That's how long ago that was.
Sharon, I just said something that was straightforward. You said you didn't even ask me about my knee because we weren't friends. Those were your words. You sent it through your wife. For some odd reason, the person I'm friends with, your wife, never said, because if we're friends, I don't know a friend that don't tell a friend they done got married, especially when I tried to fuck them.
You done?
There's no way around that.
Damn, it's kind of fucked up. It's almost like niggas don't pay attention because, nigga, if I'm her motherfucking husband and I told you that, hold up. And again, Sharon, I'm talking to you. Sharon, I'm talking to you. And again.
Stop crying, nigga. Stop crying. Ain't that what you told me? Jesus.
Stop crying, nigga. Stop crying. Oh shit, this is epic. I'm telling y'all, if I had known this shit was in the live, I wouldn't have ended my live last night. I would have pepped up. Y'all say I was getting sleepy. But now, if I had known all of this was in the live from last night, I would have continued. We probably would have went for 4 hours. But I guess the content guys knew better because here we are with more content. Fuck it. Show last night, show this morning. And I still got to do the Julio Fulio trial today. I believe they're going back to the jury, so they could be back there for a couple hours.
motherfucking husband. And I told you that. Hold up. And again. Sharon, I'm talking to you. Sharon, I'm talking to you. And again.
Stop crying, nigga. Stop crying. Ain't that what you told me? Jesus.
Get out your pussy ass feelings.
See, you can't win with niggas. Tommy is giving Cellulite the same energy he gave him. He told Tommy to stop crying when Tommy cut him off. Well, when he cut Tommy off. So now Tommy is cutting him off. And then Tommy says to him, stop crying. Now Cellulite is saying, Tommy, you in your pussy ass feelings. So were you in your pussy ass feelings when you told him to stop crying? This shit don't make no sense. This is retarded. This is fucking retarded. I can't believe Sale. I'm dead fucking serious. I can't believe you did this shit, bro. I cannot believe you did this shit. This is an illusion. This is not real. This is not on Sharon Braze's channel. It can't be. Hell no. Hey, you went up there for this? You went up there for this. Game.
And then he's throwing out everything he has. And when people always throw out the old stuff, like this is the
game, you white. You white, gang. You stay in the white man place. Stay in the white man place, gang.
Then all the old shit comes out. The classics fly. And that's when you know it's over. You're like Rocky IV. Throw the goddamn towel.
He done said you got the STDs. He done said everything. He hit
That's why you got beat up in New York.
He hitting them with everything in the kitchen sink.
That's why that waitress hooter didn't serve you. What else would someone say? Shit.
Tyreek Nasheed. Oh no, he did Crispy.
Oh, that's why you have a struggle mansion.
He did Tyreek Nasheed. He is throwing everything in the kitchen sink out, trying to get him off his square. Tyreek just looking at him like Neo, just
exactly. Just rope-a-doping. He's in the corner, just so you tell he tires out, and then in comes the combinations.
I don't know a friend that don't tell a friend they done got married, especially when I tried to fuck them.
You done?
There's no way around that.
Damn, it's kind of fucked up. It's almost like niggas don't pay attention because, nigga, if I'm her motherfucking husband, and I told you that, hold up, and again, Sharon, I'm talking to you.
Oh, shit. Thank you. YouTube Purge for the super sticker.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
There's one of my goddamn video. It's a damn spam. What?
Sharon, I'm talking to you. And again.
Stop crying, nigga. Stop crying.
Okay, Gabe, I gotta go blow my nose. How about you tell them about your LA Sparks game experience for about 35 to 45 seconds? I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I thought my seats were going to be all right. They're better than all right. However, I went like I said, Sparks Indiana Fever game. First time I've ever been to a woman's anything, really, sports wise. I went because I'm a Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham fanboy, I guess you could say. But I got seats behind the basket. I'm not like on TV. I'm like the barrier behind you see on TV. That row. It's a good game. Now I made a bet where I needed the halftime spread, final score spread, and I needed Caitlin Clark to score 20. And it was very close to Caitlin Clark not scoring 20. But things worked out.
Who won?
Fever. By like I forgot. To cover the spread, I know that. That's all I care about. The spread was 4, I believe. 4 or 5.
Back to this hilarious shit.
And again, Sharon, I'm talking to you. Sharon, I'm talking to you. And again,
stop crying, nigga. Stop crying. You know what you told me? Jesus.
Get out your pussy ass feelings. I'm talking to Sharon. I'm talking to Sharon. I'm talking to Sharon. Get out your pussy ass feelings. I'm talking to Sharon. And again, I'm talking to your pussy ass feelings. I'm talking to Sharon. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. No, I didn't marry her. I married me a good woman. You the one that's the hoe, my nigga. You the one that's the hoe, my nigga. How many bitches you done fuck with? And how let's really no, fuck it. Let's really cut it down to it. You was embarrassed because your girl was watching the show and your girl had to find out that you was texting a woman back and forth. I've been with this bitch for 7 years.
That's the same thing. His wife texted in the super chat. What are the odds of him and his wife saying the same exact thing? His wife is embarrassed that so his wife was watching my show. She was one of the 40 people watching. So, okay. But that's what he normally does. So why would she be embarrassed? This is what he does on the regular. That's what I'm saying. That excuse doesn't fly with anybody that has been a Thomas Sotomayor fan. She was with this nigga 8 years. You think this is the first time she done heard some shit like this? And I repeat, he fucks on film.
No.
Y'all don't know what kind of relationship this man and this gal got. Y'all just assuming because y'all got standard regular relationships that everybody shit like y'all's. Wrong. It's 2026.
Let's be honest, because you said it on. You said my girl watching. Let's be honest. You was upset. Exactly. So you was upset because your girl had to find out you was texting a woman while y'all was in this 8-year relationship, right?
Wait a minute.
What the fuck? Your girl found out that you was texting this one woman during y'all's 8-year relationship. He thinks this makes sense to him. What the fuck? Axel, you can't believe this shit, sir. Please tell me she got a gun to your head in the other room. You can't, this don't make no fucking sense. Texting his gal had the freakiest nigga on the internet. Gal was upset that he was texting somebody. Even though he can't fuck none of these hoes that he fucking on camera that she know about without texting them. He think this shit makes sense. I don't know if you subscribe to his OnlyFans, but I know your wife is. I think he said y'all are, but he probably could have just added, he could have said y'all got a joint membership. So you know what the fuck, you would be more suited to know what the fuck he do over there than me, because I've never been over there. Again, I don't know if you have a membership. I do know your wife has one. Why? That's between her and you, and whatever. Don't really care. But I'm saying you would be more equipped to know what goes on over there. And if you have seen anything over there, why in the fuck would his gal that he's been in a relationship with be upset about him texting when he actually fucking bitches on camera? Why? And can you explain that to me, Cellulite? How in the fuck she would be upset about text messages, but he actually fucking bitches on camera? Explain it, Cell, since you said it. What it do, man?
Fanboy alert. Hold on.
Yo, what's up?
The fanboy meter is going too high.
Fuck that. That's just real nigga shit.
Man, if I got exposed like that or just not knowing that my woman is all over the place, I would be putting a bag over my head. I wouldn't be talking.
Dude, I'd fucking punch the door up this coat and roam the world like Carmen Sandiego.
Man, Joe Mike loud in the bitch.
Yeah, this ain't my normal still on devices.
He didn't put that motherfucker on super podcast.
Your girl said in that text message, what did she see me
No
doing?
shit. You talking about the tell? I'm talking about what you said on that show, Tommy. No, Sharon. Let me deal with what I'm saying. On that show, he said my girl is watching. When she showed the text message while they was arguing back and forth, he said my girl is watching this shit. He just had to deal with the fact that he was embarrassed for his girl to find out that he been texting the woman.
He doubling down on this feminine ass shit. He is doubling down, ladies and gentlemen. The women in the audience don't even believe this shit.
While he was in his 8-year so-called relationship. That's what he's embarrassed about. I'm talking to Sharon. I'm talking to Sharon. Wait your turn, nigga.
I would like to be,
I'm talking to Sharon. Wait your turn, my nigga. Go ahead, Sharon.
He don't want you to hear what I'm about to say.
He can hear what you got to say after he get done saying what he got to say.
You didn't ask him a question.
I did ask him a question. I said, does he not want to deal with what it is that I put out? The fact that you was on that show. And again, you still wanted me to talk to you. Tommy, relax, my nigga. Relax. So again, Sharon, does he not want to deal with what it is that I said on that show with Trey? He stated, my girl is watching.
Ain't no way I'm embarrassing myself like this for free. No, I would have had to get some of the proceeds out of this live. I'm not embarrassing myself for free. Nope. Ain't gonna be able to do it. I do it for some money, but for free, fuck no. This nigga volunteered to embarrass himself.
Teacher, pick me. I want to go.
Watching his girl that he's been with for 7 to 8 years. The fact that she has to witness a woman saying that, yeah, you was texting me back and forth, asking for me to be your girlfriend. He's
never mind. I'm never mind.
Said that's embarrassing as shit. Does he not want to address that? I'm asking you, Sharon. And everything that he just said in the past 2 minutes, has he addressed it?
He has not addressed that specific thing yet.
Thank you. That's all the fuck I was asking.
But hold on.
To address it.
Sharon don't want to have nothing to do with this shit. Sharon is like, bruh, y'all just argue. I'm just here for the content.
What makes sense for him to be mad if he knew about this before he got married? Why not approach it then? Hadn't he been on the panel? This dude.
Well, he came up to say, Tommy, you was wrong for putting my wife images out. That was his whole purpose of coming up.
So he ain't saying nothing about what she did wrong.
No.
Damn. That ain't Tommy's fault.
Not at all. Mute yourself, man. I don't know what you got a lot of something going on in the background. Sound like fish tanks, actually. You brought some fish tanks?
No, I got a high power wall fan that's blowing in my ear. That's about it.
Hold on. When I was talking back and forth about the shit, the nigga wanted to keep on weaponizing the dumb shit, right? Just like what Taya said.
How does someone answer me when you won't shut up?
Because if you're not actually speaking to what's being laid down, you're talking bullshit, which you technically do all the fucking time, Tommy. That's why a lot of people like you, because you never straightforward.
What?
You beating around the fucking bush.
Why won't he stop talking?
Can you answer the direct question too about you was embarrassed because your girl was watching this show? And,
Yes, sir. The whole idea is this: if this person
Tommy, all you had to say is, man, I'm a motherfucking player. My gal don't give a fuck about me fucking no hoes. That's the answer I wish Tommy would have gave. My bitch don't care nothing about me fucking no hoes, sir. Fuck, fuck, she embarrassed. Oh, she embarrassed that I texted but didn't fuck her. You just acknowledged I done fucked hundreds of hoes in that same time span, but she embarrassed about this one. Y'all think she was just watching that particular show? Y'all don't think she watches all of the shows?
If you believe I was embarrassed, then you also believe, because like you said, you knew I had a girl, they all knew it. But here's the problem. I was pointing out, I said, how can you get mad at my reply of showing it when you brought it to the internet? If I got a girl and my girl see this, she'll be mad because I've been with her. That's why I was pointing out how it's unfair that you get to do this, but then expect me not to do it on the other end. And here's how I'll end it. Sharon, do you know that in the conversation that I was having with his wife, you know what she told me? One of the things that she saw and that she liked? Watching me fuck other women. So would my girl be upset that I'm...
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Stop the goddamn fight. Stop the fight.
No, stop. Don't stop the fight. He wanted to fight. Give it to him.
Stop the goddamn... No, he already hit him with your bitch wanted me. No. I ain't see that text message. I missed that one. We done. We out of here, y'all. We out of here. We done.
Call the fight off.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Hello. Let me talk to the host. The host is MoneyBoy Trey. What's popping?
Will you interview with at MoneyBoy Trey?
Or MoneyBoy Trey is back. Where you been?
MoneyBoy. You see me in they chats because that's the circle that I associate with.
MoneyBoy said manhood is subjective. No, the fuck it's not.
In the conversation that
I'm a motherfucking troll.
I was having with his wife, you know what she told me? One of the things that she saw and that she liked? Watching me fuck other women. So would my girl be upset that I'm texting someone when your wife enjoys watching?
His head had to drop down. His head drops, y'all. Look and see her head drop.
Told me one of the things that she saw and that she liked? Watching me fuck other women. So would my girl be upset that I'm texting someone when...
Oh, he dropped his head. Sharon was like, what the fuck? And he dropped his head.
It's like
Sharon, like, this nigga is no holds barred on a nigga.
He got hit and it took
Good
him
content,
a little second there. Look, a little second for it to set in.
Sharon, this is grade A content right here. This is what DJ Academics meant when he said this.
Check out the content. This is content. Bruv. We got content.
Like every gut punch, he thought he was all right for a second, and then, ooh, a minute later, like a second later, ugh. And now he's down in the corner.
Watching me fuck other women. So would my girl be upset that in the conversation that I was having with his wife, you know what she told me? One of the things that she saw and that she liked? Watching me fuck other women. So would my girl be upset that I'm texting someone when your wife enjoys watching me fuck women because she said it? She saw me on Pornhub is what she said. So do you think I would be worried or have a fear that my girl saw a text when she saw me fucking? That makes no sense. Does it, Sharon?
What you just said, no.
Thank you.
That is
right. So my turn, right?
Yes.
Cool. At the end of all of this, if he really felt that way, why the fuck did he say it?
What?
What?
Oh, he's asking why did Tommy say my gal is watching? Because he just told you why he said it. He said it wouldn't be fair because you claim you knew about it, but his gal may not. So if his gal didn't know about it, she would be upset because this is something new she just put out. But realistically speaking, nigga, you and everybody in the world know this nigga be on OnlyFans fucking bitches. That ain't his gal. I don't know if his gal, they may have some shit over there. I don't know. I don't know what kind of relationship they have, but what the world does know is Tommy be fucking hoes. And you're trying to say, you and your wife tried to spin this narrative to the world that this nigga got upset that she wouldn't fuck him, even though she never said, I won't fuck you. And he got upset and went off on a show where she was holding up the show and lying on a dude.
I think I speak for
that was Tommy's revenge, y'all. Tommy's revenge for him being turned down was to get upset with a show about her saying something about what some other dude said. It was a back and forth, but that was his revenge to get back at her on the show because she wouldn't fuck him.
I gotta say,
even though they've been on the show forever, and ain't no advance has been passed. Go ahead, Gabe.
To speak for Tommy on this one, I think he would say, if he dies, he dies.
Didn't I just explain that? What did you get from what I said?
I'm asking Sharon.
Did he understand what I said?
How the fuck you gonna override my question with your question? If he would have been embarrassed for cheating on his bitch, why would he have to bring out, well, yeah, my girl might get mad if she see you fuck up the bitches? Why would she be upset about a text message? Because it sounds like to me, his girl don't know that he. Don't try to shut me up. It sounds like to me that his girl only know that he fuck bitches for money, but he don't know that he be having full-blown conversations. That's what it sounds like to me.
What? His gal know he fuck bitches for money, but she don't know he have conversations? That is the dumbest shit in the world.
And this nigga is drowning to the abyss.
Man.
That sounds like the nigga got a lot to be embarrassed about.
All right, so just so we can get it clear.
Sharon even recognized Tommy a motherfucking player. He like, man, this nigga's a player. His gal don't care. If his gal cared about that shit, they wouldn't have been together for 8 fucking years. Let's just be real.
This is a lot.
I don't know. The nigga.
That's how I felt, Sharon. They was breaking my motherfucking heart and they didn't care. They ain't give no fucks. Oh no, that's Sharon shit that's going across the bottom. I don't have a daily stream goal. I just run the jet. If you would enjoying the content, donate. But I don't have a stream goal. That's Sharon. I just noticed what his shit was saying at the bottom in yellow. That nigga had a time. He said we got 20 minutes to reach the stream goal. Well, you better stop putting the time on this shit. What you ain't gonna take the donations after the time. If the timer expire. If somebody sends you some money, what you gonna send it back?
He's been spending the last 4 or 5 fucking days.
This is a lot.
I don't know. The nigga been.
It wasn't on your bingo card. It wasn't on my bingo card neither, Sharon. I feel you, my G. I feel you. They did it to me.
Spending the last 4 or 5 fucking days. Oh, man. Because you didn't say shit, bitch. Nigga, go ahead and say what you gotta say.
You asked Sharon.
He didn't have a fucking answer, so answer fucking.
Oh, now they into bitch, nigga. Oh. He's tried everything.
Talk.
I don't have an answer. I don't know how to
Okay, then I'll have an answer. The whole point was I'm pointing out you should not be able to go to the internet and not expect me to reply. You brought it out. So I'm not worried about what your husband think about what I put out, because you weren't worried about what nobody thought when you put it out. That was my point. You cannot turn around and ask me not to give out the same energy or more than what you gave. That's what I was saying, because you don't know nothing.
You done?
Yes, I'm not like you.
God damn.
Really?
You filibuster, Tommy, you filibuster all the fucking time. Tommy, stop. Stop.
Dude.
You act like a fucking child whenever somebody call you on your shit. So anywho, when it comes down to it, all of this, Sharon, is stemming from a disagreement and a fucking opinion. And when other people was reviewing the show, Trey and a few other people, I'm not naming no other people because that's who got named so far. When it was being opinionated and she was up there giving her opinion and she was defending her position, here this nigga come to elaborate more on his opinion. So in the midst of all,
but she did the same thing though. He not wrong for coming to elaborate on his opinion when she did it 2 days in a row. What the fuck? So only she can come to my show and elaborate on the opinion? Because keep in mind, she came on my show twice, and this is after she had already did a live and elaborated on what happened on the show on her own. And notice I didn't review that one because I didn't want to be skewed on what happened. I didn't know anything that took place on the show until I reviewed it that morning in those 2 days. And I still have not finished it. We got stuck because of both of them coming up, which is, I'm glad they came up there. The content was great. But yeah, you can't win with this one, G. You gotta take the L.
With that, there was a disagreement where they got to shouting back and forth, and she said, well, Tommy, you can't say that because not even about a woman like me, because you was trying to holler. So then he said, well, no, I didn't. So she showed a screenshot of a text message where he tried to holler. He said, I wanted to fuck with you. She said, you have to date me. So then this nigga goes back and says, okay, well, I'm going to show the whole text thread. I don't give a fuck about you showing no messages in 2023. Do I give a Sharon? What Sharon? You've known me for.
She showed them. And if you didn't care about the message from 2023, your whole reason for coming up there is saying he was wrong for putting out your wife's images, which was part of the text messages that you're now saying you don't care about him putting out. But he's the hypocrite. My bad, I'm fanboy, not pointing out what the fuck that has actually happened on this goddamn show.
I was going to say the meter's running a little high.
My eyes are fucked up. I can't hear what's going on.
Quite a while. What background do I come from?
Quite freaky one.
I used to get paid for fucking niggas' wives on camera and off. You think I'm gonna be fucking upset because this nigga showing some text messages? I don't.
Okay, so why do you think?
So aren't you?
So yes, he is. That's why he came up there. And why do you think if he gets paid for fucking bitches and his wife knows about it, why do you think his wife would be mad that she found out your wife and her were texting years ago, though? Years ago was when the freaky shit stopped. The freaky text stopped in 2024. Early 2024.
I don't give a fuck. The disrespect was when he showed the picture, and he don't want to address that shit.
That doesn't make sense.
This nigga says it doesn't make sense.
Let's try to move it on till he really wants the understanding of the picture. He feel like the picture part was the disrespectful part. Do you want to talk to just that part? The other stuff he conceded and said that everything else was true part.
Clarence Carter, rest in peace, can see this nigga cares. He mad in the motherfucker. Talking about, I don't care about no text messages. I come from a freaky background. So any bitch you knew that you was selling dick. So they wouldn't give a fuck if you was fucking hoes, because that's your job. Yet you're trying to say this man's girlfriend is upset at him because he got caught texting a motherfucker. Not even fucking him, texting him. But you can't fuck the women without having a conversation with them. That's part of being able to fuck him, and she would be mad about this part of the transaction, but not him actually fucking him. And that's the story y'all want to come out here and repeat. You got to be kidding me. Fanboy out.
No, he never conceded anything.
I never conceded it. Hold on, wait. I never conceded.
On him. He didn't concede anything.
I got to do that at the end of the show, like how Kobe said, Mamba out. I got to say fanboy out and drop the mic. All the money in the world wouldn't be enough for me, man.
Like a plane sound like vroom. Fanboy out. Vroom.
But I can see that.
The concession is that the text thread is real. That you was trying to fuck, is what he's saying. But she said
the text thread is real. The girl was trying to get right back with me. She just sit up there and told me I need to date this woman. She told them at the beginning he told y'all the untruth, which was her first text was she just showed what I said. She said I had no interest in him. I did not try to talk to him. She literally went live and said it and told it that way. Then you go.
She did, and I called her out to it on her. I called her out about it on her panel. I was saying what you're saying does not match up in these messages. So I would therefore have to say, if what you're saying is true, you were leading him on, and if that's the case, you're wrong still. That's what I said. And I got flack for that from Thomas' audience because they was like, you were giving her out. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm telling her her answers don't match up with her behavior. And the only thing I have to go on since the actions are matching up with the behavior is she was leading them on, and that's still wrong and dangerous. Women should not do this. If you're not interested, say so. At the worst, you're going to get a fuck you, bitch. That's it. He's not in proximity to you. He can't touch you. He can't grab you. He can't punch you. The worst you could get online is a fuck you did, bitch. And that it was never clear that I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. And that's the initial story that she told me.
And watch, I said, I don't remember this, but let me go show the thread since she just told these people this existed. I don't know why you go out of your way to let people know I tried to holler unless you hold me to some kind of high esteem, because she wouldn't have said that a crackhead tried to holler. Anyway, so I go and read the messages. As I'm reading the messages, I'm like, wait a minute. This woman came back to me. I never said another word back about it. She comes back. Well, we should have this conversation about us dating. I literally skipped it. So much so that the people I showed it to thought that I was lying, that she would say something to me about talking and I would not address it at all. So then she showed the messages and lied again. Went live and said, y'all, he didn't show y'all he took some messages out that was in there and put some messages in that I never sent. MoneyBoy Trey sat right there with her and said, every message you showed was exactly what he showed. Can you show the messages that he sent that he didn't show? As a matter of fact, she was scrolling like this and moving it away. I showed the whole thing, one message by message by message. So you went out of your way to try to tell people I tried to holler.
This nigga doing everything except addressing what the fuck was actually said.
Then after I showed the messages, the person then turns around and says, oh, I was just trying to check his temperature. But you told them people I'm beneath you. And I don't know why. My girl better not be reaching out to you or anybody else. And you just,
it's simply, he put them messages out because your gal doxed his gal. That's simply put. She doxed his gal. He put her bra out. But you know this, though. I don't know why you acting like you don't know the whole saga. Because if you're being honest with yourself, you know exactly why he did what the fuck he did. She doxed his gal.
This is a picture of her with a bra.
And he didn't even put that shit on Rumble or nothing. He had just the words. He had just the words on Rumble. The bride shit picture I think was on was on OnlyFans, except for that little clip that came up in my live. Because matter of fact, I was saying I was putting the little banner up, but it never got to it because that was OnlyFans where he showed all the where he went down for down. He showed some screenshots of some shit on one live, but the whole thread he did on OnlyFans. So it's not, you got to pay to see the whole messages. It's not publicly available. So at least he did her that solid.
On that she sent. She sent.
When did she send it?
Hold on. She said on her own show, Tommy ain't got no pictures of me that ain't on the internet.
When did she send it?
Sir, she said it. That's why I sent it, Sharon.
When did she send the picture? When did she send the picture?
Oh my God. Sir, she lied and said.
Why does it matter when she sent them? Now you're moving the goalposts. Natural Beauty. Why can't you just call them Tommy? If you go be childish, we're gonna have to block you. You could disagree with them. You could call them ugly. You could call why is you resorting to childish names? And then if he was here and cussed you out, y'all would act like he wrong.
And she didn't send nothing.
When did she send the picture?
When did I send the text?
When did you send it? When did she send the picture? You got the fucking text messages. Go on your fucking text messages and look.
The same time I sent the text. So if it don't matter about the picture, then it shouldn't matter about the text.
So why the fuck you bringing it up? Now you understand what the fuck I'm saying. No, she brought up the fact that you was trying to holler. You showed the fucking picture.
Whole thing.
No, which was disrespectful. That's the shit. Maybe you're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying.
She said she only sent a picture from Instagram to me. I have no personal or intimate pictures that I sent to him. Those are her words.
So he put them up to prove that she was lying. But tell me, you could have ended this a long time ago by saying she put my gal up, so I put her up. The fuck? An eye for an eye.
I have no personal or intimate pictures that I sent to him. Those are her words. So I proved her wrong.
Right. So if I go in here and I go to the, if I go to the screen recording, if I go to the fucking screen recording, and this nigga will still not answer the fucking question. When did she send the picture? When?
Sharon, what kind of jersey is that, my boy? It looked like a basketball, football jersey, and I can't tell the team.
It looks kind of gay, so it's probably a
Yankee. When did she?
It look what?
Kind of gay. So I'm saying maybe it's a Yankees. Oh no, I think that's Mets. Looks like
send the picture, and then two, why the fuck did you think it was not disrespectful for you to show it?
I just answered it. She should have never went and said I sent him no intimate pictures. Why would she say that?
Got you. So with that being said, so you turn around and say, okay, well, since you never sent the picture, I'm gonna show the picture. That's what you think?
Yes, because she lied on him. She lied. Yes, she lied. He proved her to be a liar. He brought the receipts. Ain't that what we do? Ain't that what we do on YouTube? We bring the receipts. So you're upset that he did standard operating procedure.
It's okay.
What do you mean? What kind of the type of man that he is? She knew what type of nigga he was when she decided to say and do this shit, because she's known this nigga since at least 2019 and has had interaction with him before. So she has firsthand knowledge at how Tommy reacts.
Yes. Cool. You all right, cool. No problem. No problem. Got you. So let me make sure. Wait.
Men aren't monoliths, because y'all women stay saying that shit. You ain't a man. Well, all men aren't monoliths. There's some men that rape hoes, some don't. Some tall men, short men. Some niggas cheat on their bitches, some don't. I'm just saying, men aren't monoliths. You can't expect all niggas to act the same. Hell, y'all niggas don't even act the way y'all be trying to project on this motherfucker. But that's fine. Continue to live in fantasy land.
Let me make sure I got this. Let me make sure I got this. Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this correct. So she showed a text message. You turns around without her permission, and you shows.
She sent it.
Hold on. Wait. Let me finish, and I'll shut the fuck up. You got it. So she saw the text message showing that you was trying to holler. You turn around and you show. Hold on. You turn around and you show an explicit photo, and you think that's okay.
Bruh, that motherfucking photo was not explicit. Too much hyperbole.
Thank you, Sharon. Even he's saying explicit, she's in a bra.
So you turn around and you show a personal photo.
Just
without
like
her
she
consent.
without
You show her a personal. You showed a personal photo to hundreds of thousands of people without her consent. You showed a photo that was only sent to you. Yes or no?
Yes. Just like hold on. Just like she said.
I want y'all to know. Whenever a bitch ass nigga get rejected. Whenever a bitch ass nigga.
Where was the hundreds of thousands of views on those videos? Hundreds of thousands, bruh. Really?
Is he gonna leave out the fact that she was engaged to him when that picture came out? When she sent it out?
I don't know. I can't tell. I couldn't tell you the date on the picture if she was engaged or none of that. So I can't agree with it because I don't remember. But I don't know.
Word.
I don't remember a date on when the pictures were sent. They may have been engaged. They may not.
I was just assuming it was between the message dates. You know what I'm saying? But then I don't know how long they've been engaged even. So before they got married.
No, she didn't send any naked pictures at all. That's why I'm saying I'm confused. Is why he called it explicit. He said one of the pictures in her robe is already on social media, and the other picture was her in a bra, but there was no face. It was just shoulders and a bra. And he said explicit. Doing too much.
Whenever a bitch ass nigga get rejected, he get his fucking feelings hurt.
How did he get rejected though? How?
That sounds very familiar.
Did he get rejected? Did he get rejected in 2026? When did the rejection happen? Bro, I can't believe you bought this story hook, line, and sinker. I see. Because you're literally repeating your wife. You're not using your own understanding and your discernment. And then you came up here and said you have the ability to be a fanboy and not be biased when you're clearly being biased towards your wife because in your brain, she did nothing wrong in this situation. Even though it said all the time, you can't tell a nigga how to fight. But you trying to tell him how to fight when we all understand the rules of engagement on this motherfucking app. Everybody don't fight different. Everybody don't keep it above the belt. You think what he did was below the belt. Okay, well, it only happened because of what your wife did, and you refused to accept it. Because if you did, you wouldn't have brought your ass up on this show reliving this bullshit. Because she was fucking wrong.
This is what whole ass niggas do. Thank you. Appreciate you. No. Don't worry about it. Hey, Tommy, don't worry about it. We thank you for proving what bitch ass niggas do. Whole ass niggas like you and the rest of these whole ass niggas will always be up under the fucking bus. I ain't married her. No. I didn't marry her. She married one. It's just like a better hoe than you, my nigga.
Broke hoe.
My nigga, you are literally known for giving B-grade dick for bottom bitches. Come on, bro. Try it again, bro. Tommy, I don't give a fuck what you say.
What the? I don't even know what that statement means. I don't know what that. What does that mean? B-grade dick.
I guess it's
Male, she married one.
ways.
Better than you, my nigga.
Broke hoe.
My nigga, you are literally known for giving B grade dick for bottom bitches. Come on, bro. Try it again, bro. Tommy,
for bottom bitches. B grade dick. I have never in my life heard such a thing. Is that bad? If you're known for that, is that bad? Is that a bad thing?
It's like 2-week-old dick, I think, or if it's curved or something. I don't know.
You don't fuck what you say. It ain't a bitch to this day in Testament that comes say that they had a good time with you. And you know what, Tommy? That's all right. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to worry about going back and forth, my nigga. I got you. So as long as you admit that this is what bitch niggas do. When they get rejected, they show non-consent. When they show
like that, I'm gonna keep talking about that.
No.
You think
when
that
bitch niggas get rejected, don't worry.
Is lame. Your bitch is the lame one.
My bitch wasn't lame. My bitch wasn't lame when you was trying to fuck.
Yes, you can tell this nigga lame.
Trying to fuck.
Hey,
my bitch wasn't lame.
Wow, he sounds just like her now.
Can't tell the difference.
He sounds just like her.
Man, you know she beat his ass after this shit. God daggone. Why ain't you say more? You should have took out for me. Well, he had to go through hell, boy. He better get out here and fight.
He sounds just like
when bitch niggas get rejected, don't worry.
You was saying that when you was trying to fuck her. You was saying that when you was trying to fuck her. Really?
Lame. Your bitch is the lame one.
My bitch wasn't lame. My bitch wasn't lame when you was trying to fuck.
Yes, you can tell this nigga lame.
Trying to fuck.
Hey, he can't show you a bitch that I fucked that's uglier than his bitch. You can't name one.
My bitch wasn't lame.
On my OnlyFans. Every bitch I fuck look better than you.
Did he say you and your bitch been on my OnlyFans? But somebody had asked how he know his B grade dick. I guess he went and saw for himself.
Hey,
Gabe, that was time for your line right there, Gabe.
It don't make you a bad person.
Yeah, it don't make you a bad person that you fanboyed out so much you went to go see his dick. I couldn't tell you what kind of dick Tommy passing out. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen none of the hoes he fucking on OnlyFans. I've never been over there. You have though, fanboy. Seems like a little projection was going on. I get it though.
Show you a bitch that I fucked that's uglier than his bitch. You can't name one.
My bitch
wasn't lame. On my OnlyFans. Every bitch I fuck look better.
Oh yeah, he did say. He said because you and your bitch been on my OnlyFans. Yikes. Yeah, I wonder did they get like a husband and wife package deal? I wonder how that went. I ain't shit. I'm not shit for saying that. I'm just saying I'm curious. Like, do they have separate memberships or did they get like a marital discount? I need to ask Tommy that. Tommy, if you happen to see this, could you answer? Did they both purchase individual memberships or did they like have a package deal? Did you give them a discount if she joined? Like, did you give them a family and friends discount? A wedding bliss special, like a newlywed special? How did that go, Tommy? Thank you for the
did he
super
pay?
chat.
Did he pay and then she just gets all the links?
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
What you was finna say, man?
Said, is he eating pussy while she watched Tommy on the video? I mean, they could have got it together.
I don't judge people for what they do.
trying to fuck.
Hey, he
My
can't
bitch
show you
wasn't.
a bitch that I fucked that's uglier than his bitch. You can't name one.
My bitch
you and your
wasn't
bitch been on my
lame.
OnlyFans. Every bitch.
He just gonna keep saying it. My bitch wasn't lame when you was trying to fuck. This is so embarrassing. In the words of Lennon Honor, what kind of man?
Y'all fuck look better than your girl, don't they?
Tommy, my bitch wasn't lame when you was trying to fuck.
Y'all watch it.
I'm glad me as a fanboy would never come out here on the internet and embarrass myself like this when I know my gal was wrong. I'm gonna take my ear in silence. I'm gonna cuss her the fuck out, but I'm gonna take my ear in silence and I will never address that man again.
So wait, now all of a sudden, wait, Tommy, so Tommy, all of a sudden, every bitch that you fuck with is not lame. So that mean that my wife wasn't lame when you was trying to fuck, right? That mean that my wife was Tommy, don't.
Man, she gave this man the script. She gave Anton, come get your boy. I guess you see, you so much of an Anton fanboy. You kept correcting me when I was calling that nigga Antoine, which lets you know I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Anton, whatever the fuck your name is, come get your boy. Come get your boy. This what you producing? This what you producing? All right.
Backtrack on what the fuck he said. Apparently, my bitch wasn't lame and wasn't.
Oh, and I forgot. And he from Detroit. And he from Anton, come get your cousin. Come get your cousin, sir.
You was trying to fuck, right?
How would you know I'm giving out B grade?
Tommy, answer to the question. Apparently, my bitch was not ugly or.
How would you? That's a good question, Mr. Cellulite. How would you know Tommy is giving out B grade dick? And like, when did you make this scale up of how to grade the dick that's being passed out in porn? Like, who came up with this scale, and how did you learn about it for you to be able to grade it? I'm just saying, this is the first time I've ever heard some shit like that in my life coming from another man. Now, if a woman had said it, she would have more to speak on it. You said it. I like, wouldn't you have to feel it to know what grade it is? I'm just saying.
Apparently, my bitch wasn't lame and wasn't ugly when you was trying to fuck, right?
How would you know I'm giving out B grade?
Tommy, answer to the question. Apparently, my bitch was not ugly or lame when you was trying to fuck, right?
No. I said, hold on. I wasn't trying. I didn't send your wife with my address. Nothing. She even had to ask me where do I live. His wife had to ask me where I live. Am I lying?
Tommy,
am I lying?
If you want, so let me make sure I got this going on. Wait, so let me make sure I got this. So a bitch who you not trying to fuck, you were still engaged with, as if you insinuating that you want to fuck, right?
Hold on, didn't she just say she did the same thing? So you got to use the same logic.
I'm asking you. Don't turn it back on. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Y'all hear how crazy this sounds?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
We both did. Yep.
This nigga. This is the king of unaccountability. This is why this nigga is controversial. Because the nigga don't have a fucking, he's just like a fucking feminist.
If he said we both did, you stupid son of a bitch, and I can't, like, you keep saying stupid shit. If he said we both did, that's literally him saying, yes, I did it, but she did it too. That's literally accountability. We both did it. Neither one of us are innocent. We're both guilty. So if you say it's wrong for me to do, it was wrong for her to do too. This is fucking ridiculous at this point. And then you got the nerve to call me a fanboy when you sitting up here acting like a straight bitch.
You don't have a fucking point of his own. No, Tom, you're just like a fucking feminist, nigga. You don't have a point to fucking stand on. Dude, that's why you say everybody take your points. You don't have a point, my nigga. You don't have a fucking point. You don't have a belief of your own. You don't have an opinion of your own. You got everybody else's shit, Tommy. That's what your biggest problem
She
is.
still wanted me.
That's what your biggest problem is, Tommy. You don't have anything of your own.
Hey,
congratulations, and that's what hurts you the most, nigga.
Doing business. She never got a dime.
Wrong, nigga. She got paid for doing shows with you.
How?
Easy, nigga. Revenue, something that your ass don't get from YouTube. That's what you really mad about, bitch, nigga.
Wait a minute. I've seen y'all numbers. Y'all don't
see
get
our numbers? Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right. Last time I checked, I'm good.
They came over to his show on Rumble. He allowed them to stream it to their YouTube platform. And he's jealous that they got the revenue, even though he can simply click the option that allows you to share it out. And everybody would just have to come on Rumble first and then react to it. Again, he is throwing anything at the wall, hoping it sticks. He don't believe this dumb shit he's saying at this point.
Last time I checked, I get dual sponsorship. She has dual sponsorship. She also got other incentives. She got a business of her own. She has a shop of her.
By dual, she means anal and vaginal.
I'm gonna be quiet because while saying this, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, she have a website of her own. Something almost like that, Tommy. The difference between you and her is that, Tommy, you have to fake the funk just to get it, my nigga. That's your biggest problem. Because you pussy naturally. But it's okay, though.
But you was a fan of my pussy naturally.
Sure was. I was a fan of a pussy ass nigga, and now I know that he a real hoe ass nigga. Nah, it's all good.
Now, wait a minute. And you and your girl were watching my B grade dick porn.
No, I wouldn't watch your B grade dick porn. I don't watch fake niggas. I don't watch. Hold on. Wait. I don't watch niggas. Oh, apparently she sent you a review. She said that you like to watch you fucking in socks, right? Good. Now, ask my wife what video she seen of me, my nigga.
Listen to it.
Exactly. Ask my wife what video she seen of me, my nigga.
This crazy work.
No, it's not crazy work. You trying to make something out of nothing. This has nothing to do with the situation because your ass don't want to deal with the fact that you just did some disrespectful shit.
This is crazy work.
Anywho, Sharon, I've got what I needed.
I got no.
Y'all can hang up. Y'all can.
You was impressed by my dick.
You said what?
Your girl was impressed by my dick size.
If she was impressed by your dick size and she married me, that should let you know. That should let you know something, my nigga. And guess what? She said with me.
Why would she say
with me? Guess what? Because you said you don't measure penises. Why you trying to measure your dick to mine? So again, if she seen your dick, if she seen your dick and she married me, what that tell you about your dick, bro?
Hold on, sir.
Little dick ass nigga. You be right, Tommy.
I never tried.
Oh my goodness. This nigga said if she seen your dick and she married me, what they say about your dick? So are you saying your wife only married you because of your dick size and nothing else? Like that was your dick size is what turned her on. That's the only reason she married you? Really, bruh? I'd rather be a fanboy.
Maybe it's not photogenic.
And she seen your. This is some cook old shit right here.
Definitely hardcore, dude.
You was getting pegged in front of YouTube, sir.
By the purest definition of
no. If she seen your dick and she married, wait. If she seen your dick and she married me, what that tell you about your dick, bro?
Hold on, sir.
Little dick ass nigga. You be right, Tommy.
I never tried.
I'll let you go. I'm gone.
Yeah. It's Sharon. Now that the guy who's sitting here just
Sharon and got his cup of coffee and everything. He like, fuck, come back, nigga. Wow.
I'm gone.
Yeah. It's Sharon. Now that the guy who's sitting here just loud talking, you can see the hurt and emotion in this man's eyes. What he's saying is fucking stupid.
I made a grown man cry.
You can see the hurt and emotion in this man's eyes. What he's
You'll be all right, Tommy.
Y'all hear this? I never
Hey, Sharon, I'll let you, dog. I'm gone.
Yeah, Sharon. Now that the guy who's sitting here just loud talking, you can see the hurt and emotion in this man's eyes. What he's saying is fucking stupid. Your wife went to the internet and tried to say I tried to talk to her back in 2023 to prove that she looked good. I then just said, well, I don't remember this. The text message thread was for 7 days. 7 days. It was in 2023. She got married to him 6 months later. Now, let me ask you something. If your girl was trying to talk to another nigga and y'all got married 6 months later, chances are, unless y'all met on 60-day, 90-day fiance, you knew her at this time. You knew her. So your girl was up there talking about fucking me, but her thing was she was just playing, checking my temperature. That's what she said. She was just playing. But after they got married, guess who she sends a happy Father's Day message to? First she said she did none of that. Then I showed it. She said, I do that with everybody. Everybody knows me as the holiday queen. Yeah, but you have to know who fathers are and send it to those fathers. So even if you send it to all of them, why'd you send it to me? And I still don't understand how your husband allow you to still come on my show, hang out with me, and you never once said these simple words. I'm married now.
Wow.
Why would you keep texting me saying you're married? But again, I never tried to talk to her. She tried to ask me where I was. She came to me and said, let's talk about, I showed all the messages. That's why they got mad. And let me tell you something, Sharon. She kept flagging them down. I didn't even know you could flag shit over on Rumble. Every time I would show the message of what she sent, because she tried to lie and show them like this and then move the camera away to show what she was sending. I said, I want to come in that pussy. She put the heart on it.
Oh, he did. I think you do it.
This is what she did. Oh, she sent it right. Sending someone news is not playing. She was not playing. She didn't get none of me. And why would you hit me up to tell me you've seen my dick? Why would you hit me up to tell me you watch me fucking and you want some of that? Why would you do it? But then
she sounds like a fanboy.
Why would you in 2026 go out of your way as a married woman to tell the world you thought I was pretty in 2023?
Allah.
What the fuck would that have to do with today? And then aren't you embarrassed that I'm sitting up here saying, I don't remember ever sending you shit. Then when I send the messages from the time they got married, she continued to send me messages and then lied to her audience and said, well, it was just business of why I hit him up. And I asked a simple question. What money was made off of me? But what money did y'all give? Because her and her husband was sending me money. Now, let me ask you something, Sharon. How would you feel if your wife had you sending messages to money to a nigga that was trying to fuck her? Now you fans of this nigga that was trying to fuck. See, they both sit around watching me, and then
Oh, shit. Sound like a fanboy to me, but I was accused of being a fanboy. I don't give a fuck what Trey got to say. You a fanboy, you nigga. Sharon had to say, bruh. Sharon, like, this why I got me a white woman. That's why Sharon married a white woman. He did. He like, that's why I got a white woman. I ain't got to deal with this shit.
Because her and her husband was sending me money. Now, let me ask you something, Sharon. And then lied to her audience and said, well, it was just business of why I hit him up. And I asked a simple question. What money was made off of me? But what money did y'all give? Because her and her husband was sending me money. Now, let me ask you something, Sharon. How would you feel if your wife had you sending messages to money to a nigga that was trying to fuck her? Now you fans of this nigga that was trying to fuck. See, they both sit around watching me, and then I found that out. They both sit around watching me on OnlyFans. It is impressive. I do have an impressive penis. So if you haven't been to my OnlyFans, just go to onlyfans.com/Tommy Sotomayor. It's easy to find. But the fact that they were both, as I was live talking about it, they both were in the comment section. So they were both subscribed to it.
Hold on. Yeah, both in the comment section on what part of this OnlyFans?
On mine. Because she was trying to lie, but I was live only on OnlyFans, and she was repeating what I was posting. He lied about that. And then when she was like, he lied about that. And right then, MoneyBoy Trey said, oh shit, she watching the you lie. So he was like, oh, so they got a subscription. I said, yes. Now I'm not knocking what it is that they do. That's their relationship. But don't you then turn around and like he tried to say, you ain't.
That's how he knew that dick was B grade. I'm just saying. It feel like I should say pause after that, but that's how he knew.
It don't
making no money off of YouTube. Sir, I make money off you and your wife, though. I make more money off you and your wife than y'all made off me.
He literally did have a Raw G sale. He had a Raw G sale. He gave a 75% discount on his OnlyFans if y'all wanted to see the messages.
Oh, that's nice.
Then try to turn around and say, your wife come on my show and that helped make her content? How can you laugh about me not being on YouTube, then claim your wife made money off of coming on my show, which ain't on YouTube? Makes no sense. So again, though.
Thank you for the super chat. Man, this shit is crazy. I didn't see this shit. This has been a wild week.
We appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Purge, that was a good comment. I like that. No victims here. Volunteers and or other villains. Well stated.
All right. Everybody know how the fuck Tommy respond. It's not a secret.
I went and watched her do an interview with another woman last night talking about me. She can't stop talking about me, which makes no sense. I would tell my wife, my girl better not sit around and keep talking about a motherfucking stranger like this. But as I watched the show, there was a grand total of 10 people watching her motherfucking show, and this nigga want to sit up here and tell me that she make money off YouTube. Now, remember, you look on her page, you know how many, because both of them lying. He got 38,000 subscribers. She got 36,000 subscribers. They both go live, and it'd be 10 to 15 people watching. Does the math on that? 38,000 and 36. And when they both went live, they had 10 to 15 people watching, and he want to brag that I'm not on YouTube. Nigga, you ain't on it either.
Mad, come on, let's come in.
Me as a fan, boy, I did tell Tubby when he said that once would Sale be live on the vertical app on different shit, it'd be 300 people in there. I just seen some shows where where the people be in there, 100, 200 people. I defended you, Sale, you like as a Tommy fan, boy.
Damn, come on, Ned.
The math.
They don't make them like me no more. Fuck it. I'm going to toot my own horn because I'm a narcissist. They don't make them like me no more.
Math on that. 38,000 and 36. And when they both went live, they had 10 to 15 people watching, and he want to brag that I'm not on YouTube. Nigga, you ain't on it either. Matter of fact, it's more videos of me, not from YouTube, that got more views than you got. You buying views. You buying subs, nigga. You lame. Hope y'all lame.
Look at Terrell. He don't know what to say. He like they finna be mad at me, nigga.
To be fair, from what I know, when he do his political shows, they do pretty well.
That's the same thing I see.
Oh, he be having like 600 people watching. So
yeah, he sure does, but then the numbers don't add up. Something's not right. It's all I'm telling you. And everybody know the system that's been in the system. You buy them, the people come. It was one nigga did that when I came. Ali them did that on one of the shows. Them niggas bought, not Ali, it was what's his name? I forgot him. Because I sit up there and I didn't mean to bust his bubble, but I told them people, I come on this nigga show and then the numbers jumped up to like 1,000 people was watching. Didn't know 1,000 people come to watch me. This nigga went and bought there's a bot that sends the views there. But he wanted people to believe that because I came on his show, 1,000 people were in the live stream. They do it to try, and I get the hustle.
Damn.
If I'm talking about politics or I'm talking about my dick, my numbers remain the same. Why would I then the numbers just fall the fuck off a cliff? That doesn't make sense. If people are watching you, they watch you. The numbers might vary. Like it might go from 600 to 400. It's impossible it can go from 600 to 10. Nobody like you when you didn't say nothing about Trump. Seriously? Then they don't like you.
Damn.
Am I lying? At the only time people come to your show is when I'm here, and when I leave, they leave. Nobody stay. It go from 600 to 10 when you doing the interviews with me. That means they only like me. And if I was you, I wouldn't like that.
Are you doing this?
But he should be way more mad at his wife because this was all instigated by his wife. I ain't told nobody she tried to talk to me. I never brought this up. I didn't remember it. Your wife ain't memorable. This is stupid. And if my girl went around and tried to talk about a motherfucker who used to try to holler at her and took it to the internet, I would be pissed. Why do you want them to know he tried to holler at you back in the day? And now he's exposing texts that showed you tried to holler. And then this dude is such a simp. He sat up there and said, I already knew those text messages were out. Then why would you say I exposed explicit pictures when she sat there in a bra? How's that explicit? You're trying to make it sound worse than it is because your wife, even if my wife sent y'all a picture of her pussy, I'm gonna get mad that you sit up here and say, this is your wife pussy. Maybe I should have kept my wife's mouth shut. Maybe I shouldn't have married a woman who's sending pictures of her pussy and titties out. Or I should have been proud of her pussy and titties. So I understand I wasn't the only one getting them. Or I would have told her to shut the fuck up. Why are you online trying to prove to these people he tried to holler at you? That is the weirdest flex on earth. Then your man is sitting up there talking about you out there giving out B-grade dick. You out there grading dick.
Exactly.
You out there grading dick. That's what we.
That was the weird part about it. Like, wait, where did you get this metric system from? This grading system?
How does that work? Does he have like an apron and then some gloves and kind of like a butcher? Weigh it?
I don't know shit about it.
Your man is sitting up there talking about you out there giving out B-grade dick. You out there grading dick. You out there grading dick. That's what we need to talk about. Not that I got B-grade dick, which is still pretty high dick. Because if you get a B in class, that's still pretty good. Am I lying? That's still pretty good. But you out here grading dick. Who are you, the dick detective? Is this thing just grading dick? He don't think nothing.
Why did you asked for this shit, sir? You went up there for this. This shit was dead, over, and done, and you brought your ass up there with your nigga. You hurt. You brought your hurt ass up here with that narrative. You didn't think she was ugly back then. You mad she rejected you. There is no evidence that said this woman ever rejected this man. But I forgot, if I tell the truth, I'm being a fanboy.
You know, if you have like a comic
you
book,
out here grading dick.
A sports
Who
card.
Are you the dick?
Go ahead. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, whenever you have like a sports card or comic book and you want it and it's worth money, you have to get it graded. So people call him up to grade dick.
I just want to know, what am I when I agree with you and your wife? When y'all make a valid point and I agree with it, what am I?
Detective? Still pretty good. Am I lying?
Well,
that's still pretty good. But you out here grading dick. Who are you, the dick detective? Is this nigga just grading dick? He don't think nothing he said was wrong. He don't think he looked bad at all. You could tell this nigga don't have no job and he live in that woman's house. All I gotta say to you, say like, get out there.
Look at Sharon's face. Yeah, Sharon's face has given life the whole video. His facial expressions are timeless.
Nothing he said was wrong. He don't think he look bad at all. You could tell this nigga don't have no job and he live in that woman's house. All I gotta say to you, say like, get out that woman's house. with your big old grown ass. Get out that woman house. You're 35. You're 35. Get out that woman's house, nigga. Get a job. That way you wouldn't have to put up with this shit. You wouldn't have a woman that sit up there got all that motherfucking mouth talking like a dirty ass nigga when she open her mouth. Cats. Your woman talk like a whole fag. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. She talked like a homosexual. She talked like a transsexual. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. Listen to her. She talks like a tranny and sits there all day talking like some transsexual, playing in that dirty ass wig that she done had since 2019. And I'm not lying. She's had the same wig since 2019.
What's with life?
This show.
I don't know. All I'm saying is this shit was dead, and he brought his tough ass up there, and now they getting cooked all over again in front of Sharon audience. It was dead. Further embarrassment.
Get me the paddles.
I don't know if they didn't reacted to this shit or not, but like he brought it to a bigger platform. Now we got folk from other YouTube heard to seeing this shit. I don't know what sector he from. I don't know if it's Mo3 or whichever black sector, but he over here, he said this shit. It could have been dead. I gotta stop. Let it go, Elsa. Let it go.
That she done had since 2019. And I'm not lying. She's had the same wig since 2019. Cats. Your woman talk like a whole fag. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. She talked like a homosexual. She talked like a transsexual. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. Listen to her. She talks like a tranny and sits there all day talking like some transsexual, playing in that dirty ass wig that she done had since 2019.
Sharon, they gonna get you for laughing, bro. They got me too. They is gonna get you. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be laughing at this shit, Sharon. You is giggling too hard, my G. And you let him get his shit off. They not gonna appreciate that. You may be an enemy of the state now, sir. That's all I'm saying. Don't be shocked if you become public enemy number one and a fanboy. Don't be shocked, G.
19. And I'm not lying. She's had the same wig since 2019.
Does that make it retro?
This show is brought to you by Uncle Nearest, 1884.
You ain't shit.
I still ain't lying.
The black
man. I thought this was supposed to be my smoke show. This is
so let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. This doesn't make sense.
Is he done? Are you done, sir? Are you done?
Well, hopefully it's all cleared up.
You a day walker like myself.
We're gonna have to move it along. Maybe I'll read some super chats so we get some callers. I'm way behind on super chats. Whew. So
you gave me the mic, I'd have kept going. I'd have brought you a bunch of dollars. I don't have no stop button. I don't have no stop button. I can keep going. I don't have now. That's what Taz was telling you. I like having the floor. You give me the floor, I like having it. I enjoy
it. Floor for him. Can I get some beef with Tommy real quick? And
Go
then
ahead.
get a beef. Tommy, so I need you to look, I'm upset because I'm gonna talk about something you did today. You were trying to gaslight this whole show about what that shirt really means. But first and foremost, that robot has a lace front on. So you don't really play with me like that?
How you know it's a lace front? It's plenty of black folks with naturally pink hair.
Hold on. No.
This robot come from a generation of families that got this in their DNA. This robot family got pink hair.
That robot's family has a whole lace front. So
yes, they family got pink hair.
I need to understand why that shirt's targeting what it's targeting. Because I understand that you're trying to gaslight me, and I'm
all right, y'all. It's y'all see, it's still a whole nother 2 hours of this live left. I got what I needed out of it. I did not know Sia embarrassed himself like that. I really did not. It's funny as hell he did, though. I enjoyed the content, but I ain't know he went out like that. That was not manly at all, sir. You probably need to buy Angry Man book. He tried to sell it to me. I ain't got no use for it, but you may need to buy it. Maybe it's something in there about not doing this shit. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right, do the ending.
Oh, Mamba out? Well, nah, because there's too many catchphrases. Well, you know what? I think I got it. Where we go? Wait, let me get my. Okay.
I got the sound in the cut.
To the next episode. Little channel, small voice. Cut. Start it over.
Take two.
All right, you ready? Count me down.
3, 2.
Until the next episode, little channel, big voice. Fake boy out.
Low key niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch. I bet we don't eat.